Right. Today, we recruit every chance we get, but for the most part, it's play cards. Play cards, play cards, play cards. There is a chance that we might be able to clear off the entire town of Prescott of their play cards and be done with them. Which is essentially the major thing to do in the playthrough. All I have to do is just make sure I've got enough fucking explosives for it. Them 2020 gay emotes, they're pretty hard to beat, right? I don't feel like the 2021 or 2022 Pride Month emotes even made a dent compared to those. Mind right, welcome to the stream and good morning. Dougie, Chaz, good morning and welcome to the stream. Shake, good afternoon. Right. I am interested in pushing for the finale of the State of Decay playthrough as fast as, not as fast as I can, but let's start getting that, do you know what I mean? Building towards some sort of finale, because I'm up for it. Razor, welcome to the stream. Hello there, sexy man. Chaz, I think he's talking to you. Razor, welcome to the stream. How are we? Right, let me just get some things sorted and we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to play on controller today because my hands are knackered. So I may just do some like relatively boring stuff on the controller, just the journeys and stuff, and if I have to do any spicy action, we'll do it on mouse and keyboard, because fuck controller for that sort of stuff, as much of a fan of controllers as I am. But I'm going to give my hand a tiny bit of a rest. Oh, hi Stubbler, you're here. Yes, I am. It turns out I'm here as well, Riz. Okay. I'm up for it. I don't know why, but every now and again I just get up for it. I think every time we have a slightly calmer stream, because a lot of people are away, I start to like streaming. It's almost like less of you weirdos makes the experience better, do you know what I mean? How are we all? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just there's something about the injection of colour on them 2020 ones that's just better. Your hands knackered from wet? No, very little, very much not. They're knackered from a previous job, actually, now you've said it. Yeah. I used to be a landscaper for a decade or more, so it was all chainsaws and hedge cutters and whacker plates and cement mixers and all that sort of stuff. And I assume that's what's to blame for it. But my hands get worn out really quickly. I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. Right.
I hate to bother you, but things have gotten really bad for us. Can you come over?
You're what I watch the minute right after work. Imagine how I feel. I can't imagine how you people feel just watching this shit anyway. Bad enough having to do it. Right. First job. What are we on? We're on Deviator. He has a bit of injury. I'm guessing Deviator's still got all of his... Did he have the sound cut out then? Deviator still got his shit that he had from his plague heart chopping. I guess because it's daylight, we'll clear the area first. How do you play on controller again? There we go. Like, I like playing on controller. I don't understand how people get good at State of Decay on a controller. Let's clear the buildings. Razor, I hope you had a good shift. So you work, like, ridiculous nights and stuff. Hang on. Cardi and Crispman are already working on the garden. Somewhat respect. Let's actually get the base up and running. Let's get Mina to boost the yields on the farm. That'll get that started. Let's get... We'll make some stew in the slow cooker. Does anybody fancy some recreational activities? Do you want to play games, have a round of drinks, or schedule a break? None of them are... Oh, fuck the round of drinks. Let's... Gives you plus 10 morale, but it increases your zombie threat. Do you know what? Play some party games. Who was it who said that sounds really out of place? Because it does. Depends on the shift. The new clinic is 11 to 6. It'll be 11 to 6 for the foreseeable future. So it's what? 6:30 now-ish? 5:30. Sure, drink alcohol and then go kill a plague heart. What could go wrong? Precisely, right?
Damn, it's locked.
I mean, would you want to do something like that? Sober? I think I might have just attracted a zombie or two. Oh, I'm not very good at fighting on a controller, am I? I remember now. I'm OP at State Decay 2 and I only use a controller, so there.
We've got a bloater.
Have I just got a feral already? No. I can't use any of my tricks. I guess I've actually learned a bit more about melee combat in State Decay since I used the controller last. Can I still do the trick? That's the wrong button. then it's A. Yeah!
Hit it again.
And then it's right trigger. Is that a bloater coming for me? I'm getting hit a bit more than I would usually, but it's not too bad.
Can you keep this up?
5:45. Last patient cancelled on you. You want to work out how to be a dentist from home, Razor. That'll fix all your problems. Alright, that's that done. I think to do the trick I have to go like that and then like that. Yeah. So I've cleared that shed. I'm going to clear a few areas around the base just to make sure. I don't know whether I get a vehicle and block up the back entrance over there. And then I've only got 2 entrances to the base. Is it cheesy to use vehicles to block entrances?
This looks like a waste of time.
Nothing in there. Good shit. I might drive over to the other ones. Is that yeah? A little bit lazy. Who was that bringing flashbangs back to the base? Respect. If only I'd work double the hours every day and be a billionaire in a year. A dentistry from home. As a work from home fireman, I can relate. That big shed takes too much to clear, but if I could clear that as well, it would really help with the... If I could get this signal booster that I need from the traders, then I'd make that place an outpost. Then I'd be able to do that bullshit trick where you make a real big circular safe area around...
Quiet.
Quiet in that. You make a really big circular safe area around your base and just clear it to the point where nothing spawns. I used to do that in the first game, but I don't know if it's... It feels a bit shitty to do it now. Get some free influence. Might get some free influence from that bloater as well. Lovely. I will say, I think the auto aim on a controller makes shooting a little bit easier. Because there must be a heavy amount of auto aim. Because if you've ever played a fucking console shooter without auto aim, it's disgusting. Alright. Now, with that cleared, I think before I put Deviator away, I'll maybe use one of them bandages, take some of that out. I've got 28 arrows. Should I go and do an infestation or 2? Are there any close by? Oh, I use the gunslinging. I see, I see. As a rule, I've kind of not let myself use gunslinging. I'll go loot that plague cart, then we'll go and do that infestation. I guess gunslinging on a controller is probably pretty necessary, right? Do you think Bybee will let Deviator take out her murderer's fan? What's wrong with being drunk and killing plague carts anyway? Oh shit. Oh god, press the wrong button. There's going to be a lot of pressing the wrong button. Do you play on console, Dougie? You know, in all my time of playing State of Decay, I've never actually played it on a console. Do you know? Just looked, I saw an armoured zombie over there. I feel like it's been months since I've actually fought one of those. I'll take out the murderer's van. It'll be better for looting, won't it? Did I actually just withdraw one? Yeah. I'll put this in. You play on console, yeah. Like, in all my time playing a lot of Xbox and a fuckload of State of Decay, I don't think I've ever actually played it on console. Maybe the first game a million years ago. Right, I'll take the murderer's van. I keep pressing the wrong button to turn the lights on. Is that okay? Just got to remember. I must admit, driving is 50 times better on like this. Same for any game, right? Driving is infinitely better on a controller. The only problem is it's about to be night time, and there is a group down south that's nagging us for food. God, if Mazak or Jamie could only... If Mazak and Jamie could win Person Century of the Day this week, the playthrough would be over. It's not that I want the playthrough to be over, but like it would be such an enormous hurdle. Done. Because this last 3 members is going to take some work. If only you could fulfill Razor's needs. I mean, we stopped you needing anything, frankly, by simply killing you. Right, this is the play card I did right at the end of yesterday's stream. I love the tactic of play cards of just throwing stuff through the windows. If ever I was going to get in trouble for cheesing something, I think it would be throwing throwing grenades through windows. Where's the plague hat? I'm sure I looted this building other than the plague. Yeah, there's only one thing to loot. Look.
If I stay
Let's see.
quiet,
There's the
it'll
plague
move
hat
on.
itself. Meds, good. I'll take 3 stimulants. An army issue backpack. I actually need a better backpack for Cardi, don't I? Let me get that knife. Do these actually sell? These knives? I mean, surely it'll sell for something, right? Disintegrate. High indiscriminate stick. I'm going to be that kind of nerd and only go for high lethality weapons. Too much fun.
They are working with the government and hiding to safeguard those deemed worthy of rescue. America's a sinking ship.
Cheesy would be the ability to strap C4 charges to a screamer, throwing him through the window at the plague hat and then running away while detonating the charge. I mean, would that be cheesy, or would that be... like... That sounds genius, Alkira. That sounds like high-end survival gameplay right there. I actually think this group down South Razor is a group very much like yours that are very needy. And by needy, I mean extremely demanding. Everything can... Well, of course, everything can be sold. Yeah, I just wonder if they actually sell for anything. For any influence worth the effort of actually pressing the button, because some things sell for very little, right? I'm actually going to... do you know what I'll do? I wonder if I can tick off some of these infestations, or whether I should just take Deviator south. I might just take him south.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. Are the bits fixed yet? Also 21 MPs have resigned so far. I'm having the best time watching Twitter lol.
It's up to 21. True. Sam, the bits are working. I can confirm. I didn't realise it had got to that level. That's crazy. And kind of interesting. It's pretty good. Sam, welcome to the stream. The bits. And thank you for the primer as well, even though you didn't need it. You are one of the good ones. Yeah, the bits were... it wasn't just a me problem. Oh, you went into Slop's stream as I did, right, the other day, and Slops was having exactly the same issue. Tampons do sell for a lot, yeah. Luxury items, right? Actually, I might drop some stuff off at this camp now. This is Mazak's group, look. I love driving on a controller. Turn the light off so I don't blind everybody. I mean, they're... like, most other things, there's things you need to... you can't live without, right? And I'm sure that's one of them.
Hey,
Hello,
buddy.
Triage.
I almost missed you.
Strange name. If Trimette had a point, I might have given Triage to Trimette. Because she's a nurse. I just bought 2 toolkits that I didn't mean to buy. What an absolute state of decay god. Don't need any health, do I? Take the toolkits though. Like 10 or something, it's not much. Yeah. Cells at least. Tampons, blood... I mean, yeah. That's a wrinkle that I didn't consider, actually. I've aggroed something. I've killed it. Please stop fucking... Can we please stop shooting?
Drop the screamer now.
Fuck. Oh, Deviator. Right, kill that feral for me, people, please. Thank you. Is it still alive? Did they kill the screamer? Well, if you're going to shoot guns, I'm just going to stand here and wait until you've actually sorted yourselves out, for crying out loud. Frosty, welcome to the stream. Due to rising costs, dirty deeds are no longer done dirt cheap. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You'd want someone to look for you, right?
That zombie is just calling in. They're all screaming because you idiots keep hitting your cop. Why don't you stop shooting? Zombies are attracted to noise. And instead of killing the ones that are actually screaming, you people are shooting the wrong shit. Doing very well, Frosty. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. Can we just have a break from the zombies, please? This is just purely from shooting too much. Honestly, I'm tempted to start all my future bits comments with ding dong ding dong. I appreciate the primer.
Good to see you alive.
Hello, Mazza. Can I...
Yeah, sure.
Oh, can I recruit you would be nice. But first, can I sell off that thing. Yeah, 11 influence. There you go, Dougie. Sit, how are we? I hate the world. I hate the zombies. I hate State of Decay. I hate Twitch. I hate all of you people. Good. Right, I've sold all that off. I might go get some food and I'll take it to that needy group. If they start demanding even more from us, do we put a bullet in their heads? Make your decision wisely, because it may affect the end of the playthrough if our morale's low. There's not actually a morale system. Thank Christ. I might grab that plague sample. As long as that bloater doesn't walk over. Mate, just be quiet, please.
A woman with no arms just cycled past me. I didn't know her name, but her face rung a bell.
Fuck off. That was pretty good. That was... Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, when it started with a woman, I just got immediately panicked. I thought this could go one of 17 ways, and all of them will result in me losing my Twitch channel permanently. Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream. Right, that's looted the plague hat. I didn't get the infestations cleared, but I think Deviator's probably on his last leg, so let's just put all this shit back in the car. In the base, should I say. I'm going to get some food for these people that are begging. Alright, here's a question. If there were people... If you were in a zombie apocalypse and there were people in dire need, would you give them some of our hard-earned food if they asked for it? If they asked for some last week and now they're asking for some again. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know whether the actual answer is fuck 'em. I need another vehicle. Is there another vehicle in this town? Yeah, there is. What's that? Cargo van down south. Because I fancy... Right, here's what I fancy doing with that cargo van or with any other spare vehicle. Just put that in the murderer's van. Actually, I might not take the murderer's van out, because if Bybeat comes in and realises we've been using it on a character other than her own, our lives will be void, despite just filling it with fuel. Here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of getting that car. I've been blocking over the areas with no fence, look, with vehicles, so the zombies can't climb over, but I don't know whether I do it on this back entrance, because there is a point where I might need a quick escape. And is it actually wise blocking off entrances and exits that I use? So, like, I drive the other vehicle into the river, or at least round the side of it down here, and then can I actually pull it up? Is there room to get a car? Yeah, park it there. It's either the most sensible thing in the world or it's going to massively backfire. I'd tell them to start looting themselves unless they have really good stuff to trade. Well, there's the thing. There's no loot left. Because some specific community, I'm not sure which... Speaking of... wait, while I'm here...
Fantastic.
Let's get the sawmill going. It increases noise, but we're a noisy base anyway. Chrisman's just come on with some new weapon. Everything's going quite well so far. I feel like I shouldn't say that kind of shit out loud. Santa, thank you for the bits. Do I take a toolkit? I could go on foot, frankly. What do these people want? Oh, one of their friends has gone missing. Maybe I go help them. Or do I want to help them? Should I take these people out and get them killed?
Hang on, I'm coming to you.
Oh, I'm conflicted. Because I do need to call... Have I got the radio thing to call out for new people yet? 2 minutes. Alright, in 2 minutes I need to remember that. I'll keep the food on me, we'll go and visit this group in the south. They keep demanding food and then I don't think they could make their own, so as a result they keep wanting hours, and Mina's worked very hard for that food. Kitten's had a big problem with it almost constantly.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. Make that 26 MPs, 5 just resigned in 1 resignation letter, no joke.
What, in the last, like, since you last spoke, Sam? Holy shit, how much... refreshing are you doing right now? 5? That's insane.
Let's not give him any cause to stop trusting us, okay?
They've done Prime Minister's questions this morning, right? In case you're wondering, by the way. Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of Britain. His entire party are all resigning all at once over, what is it? It's like I don't know the greatest deal about
In
this
case
kind
nobody
of stuff.
noticed, we're all starving to death.
I've noticed I'm here to give you it. I'm just talking about British politics for 5 seconds if you could just starve to death quietly. It's over like a really crap cover-up of some groping scandal or something, right? Not from him, but from, despite the fact he's got like loads of AIDS and stuff pregnant in the past. It's all coming to a head and they're all like, I'm assuming the most common thing that's been said is leaving a sinking ship. Siddles!
Hello, this is Jordan from the network. Cheers.
Later.
Nap time.
Siddles, enjoy your nap. Welcome to the stream. We know you don't have much to spare, but we're on our last legs. We need to eat soon or we'll die. I've got a sack of food. Just stop starving to death.
Thank you. Like, seriously. Thanks.
Sure thing.
You alright now? Tell me you've...
Trying to help everyone's just gonna get us killed.
Alright, tell me you've got more in stock than just a tube of
I
lip
guess
balm.
it's fine if you want to walk around the place.
Just a tube of lip balm is all they're going to use for survival. What a bunch of gods.
Are the bits still broken?
They're fixed, Jamie. You can no longer hurt us. It's pretty unprecedented, right? At least in my... Yeah, it doesn't feel familiar to me either, shit. Like a proper exodus like that. Long story short, he promoted a known sexual abuser to a really significant position in government and then tried covering it up. There we go. It's Chris Pincher? Is that right, Sam? Right, these people have lost a friend of theirs. Jamie, welcome to the stream. I appreciate the bits. Cellist, welcome to the stream as well. It's fucked up. We might not have a government by the end of the stream. Which would be strange. I guess the play now, because he just squeaked through his vote of no confidence last month. Was that last month or a few weeks ago? I guess the only choice now, right, is to... Oh, God. Have I just dragged a load of ferals over to this group? I can hear them.
Come on in.
Hello. I'm just going to keep the engine running for a second. Pincher by neighbour, pincher by nature. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm sorry, friends. Oh shit, full horde as well, and multiple ferals. I'll deal with some of the zombies, but I kind of want them to deal with the ferals. No, no, no. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off! Get off the fucking... Oh, shit. No, I'm fine, I'm fine. Just calm, calm, calm. I'm just dragging zombies from everywhere else, so that's the problem. Another hilarious non-determinism news. Nominative determinism news. In America, they just opted for the position of Tsar for corruption. Looking into potential nepotism. Rich nephew. No way! They've made a nepotism panel and given the job to somebody called Rich Nephew. It's real, isn't it? Excellent. Fucking hellfire. Right, truckload, hello.
Later.
Can I just mention, truckload, when I got power to everybody in Providence Ridge, we're using it to like keep the lumber mill going so we can provide the entire area with like lumber, and Mina's farm is used in electric to the lights in it. Is that really necessary? Is that a necessary use of our... Okay, Twig, hello. Rodney hasn't checked in lately. Can you go look for him? He's at the warehouse on the edge of town. Why has Rodney gone missing? I don't like this group. Alright, I'll go look for him.
Oh, good. Good luck on
His
this one.
fucking
I
stack.
need it.
Rich nephew. Jesus. If you like, you couldn't write that, could you? As the proper term, you couldn't write that. Somebody would roll their eyes if you made a joke with rich nephew as the punchline. Excellent. Apparently, this Rodney guy has gone missing and is in this shed. Rodney, where you at? Tell me you're not absolutely swarmed by zombies. I'll call out on the radio after this. I've still got Deviator out, haven't I? I said I wouldn't. Hello, Rodney!
Anybody home?
It's locked. Why is Rodney... Why is Rodney locked himself in the... Hello?
Locked.
Can you let me in, Rodney? I'm making a lot of noise out here and the zombies...
Looks like the zombies must be busy eating somebody else.
Well, now look what you've done, shit for brains. You've woke up the zombies in this shed. That's bad, that's bad. Okay, I'm not so good on controller. I'm playing on controller just while I'm doing some not so sweaty stuff. This guy's just letting the entire world know that there's... Where are you? Sorry, man, that needed doing. Right, Rodney, where are we? You... No! Did Deviator just dropkick that zombie? That's a new one.
God, I'm tired.
That's fucking ace. Did you see that? He's stacked. Alright, that's a lot of stamina usage. Now, Rodney, if you'd stop locking every door in the area, then maybe we could not attract every zombie in the area. Where are you?
That's a whole lot of nothing we get.
I'm glad you're here. I hurt my ankle and I don't think I can get home by myself. Get in the fucking car.
You're in charge.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. 27, Mims Davis just resigned and even Gov is apparently considering resignation. Johnson is, politely, fucked lol.
Hang on a minute, Sam. What's kickstart? I know what kickstarted everything last night, but why is there so many in the last 10 minutes? Is it because of Prime Minister's questions? Or whatever it was today? Has something been said or whatever? Or was they all waiting for the entire world to see? What?
We have a Zed fighting.
Well, I acknowledge that, but like... I'm just surprised it's all happening, like, now. I suppose it's once one goes, they all go, right? Right, is that all the zombies? Mate, just deal with that one nice and... Jesus Christ, these people are brutal. I think we're about to have a new government.
Here you are, home safe and sound.
Is that alright, everyone? Good? We all good?
Sure thing.
Alright, let me just trade with you real quick, just in case you've got some... There's nothing we actually need, is there? I forgot. I'll take that toolkit, though, because we're just farming influence for no particular thing to... We're not going to be spending it, so I might as well repair up the car. I think the idea is they want to rebrand the Conservative Party without Johnson and Dorrit. Yeah, I suppose. Do I get that Juggernaut to kill? No, I need to do this now.
A London tennis club attempted to train dogs to replace ball boys at Wimbledon. The trial failed because the dogs did not want to return the tennis balls.
Who saw that coming? Fucking hell.
You can hear me, and you've got a pulse. Please reply.
Right, let's have somebody answer this. Fuck! Means I need to go murdering. Shall we murder this group? Because there's a Juggernaut down the hill, I think. Does anybody fancy being big evil? I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull this Juggernaut to...
Sight.
Where? Let's just not trap Deviator. Bye, mate. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do evil. There's a bloater apparently on the other side of the fence.
Won't work.
Oh, shit. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Yeah, that feels like the most obvious solution to trying to get... Right, can I maybe... I want the Juggernaut to come this way. If I pop the bloater near him... Bye-beat Kitten, Mina, welcome to the stream. Did you all... Again, did you lot share a taxi? Is that how this works? I'm going to do the rest of the Plague Hats when the sun comes up, but I'm just going to maybe drag this Juggernaut over to this group that I've just met. They seem like nice people, so fuck them. Hey, Juggernaut, this way! Oh, Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Oh, shit.
Drop the screamer now.
I very much mistimed that. What are the chances elders simultaneously became self-aware and realised they're a sack of cunts? What, them people that just joined? They're all holding hands now and walking into the sea. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream as well. I think he means the Tory party, Mina, as it's falling apart as we speak. 7 people have just left in the last 5 or 10 minutes. They're all holding hands and walking into the sea. The conservative protocol. It's a popcorn moment, Mina, for definite. Also, this is... I am going to get these people killed in a brutal fashion. Could you change your schedule so you stream when the Tour de France isn't going on, just on a day-to-day change? I don't think the Juggernaut's coming, is he? We need these people to make just a little bit more noise. I woke up to town saying the government is falling apart, and that was just what happened yesterday. Well, I think they've just had Prime Minister's questions. I want that Juggernaut to hear me. Come on, big man, there's a community here. Here he comes. Last few seasons have been boring. Finally, British politics are popcorn worthy again. Right, don't drag the feral, because there's a few of them. We want them to go into the base and fight those people. Why is the Juggernaut not coming up the hill? Lady, please. No. No. Oh, just missed that one, Mina. Bobby, you're saying watching people ride bikes is more interesting than this. I think watching paint dry is more interesting than this. I'm not shaking, but it's irritating listening to both at the same time. Deviator's character's a bit tired at the moment, but I just can't get this Juggernaut to fancy eating. Hello, fat man. You're taking a risk. How do you do? How do you on a controller?
Hey, who wants to play?
Did Deviator just scare a Juggernaut away? Is that what I just... Last few seasons have been boring, and ever since they got on with the Brexit business and got rid of order... Yeah, it's nowhere near as fun anymore. It's also kind of depressing. Well, it was then, let's be honest. Here I am with 3 streams open and music playing. Tour de France 2022 game stream when? Is there actually a game for it? Of course there is. They'll be cashing in like crazy, won't they? On the crossover between console fans and Tour de France fans. Right, this Juggernaut's going to need a bit of persuading. Juggernaut! Let me get rid of the fence for you. I appreciate you don't like light cardio, so let me just deal with it. Here we go. Come on! We're getting the Juggernaut to kill this group, if at all possible. Will you come this way, you big... Come on, you got this. They've renamed the Tour de France this year. It's called the Lycra Centipede. Oh shit, there's a bloater somewhere. Okay, we've got ferals, we've got screamers, we've got juggernauts, we've got everything. There actually is a game like that. It's like Football Manager, but for bikes. Bike Manager? I bet Trim and Siddle still can't get very far on that. Right, there's a lot of mess here, and I'm a bit worried that I'm biting off more than I can chew. The Juggernaut has decided he's not too interested in these people.
Why do I always find the one?
This doesn't feel like the right way to get rid of other communities. Alright, Santa, you've got your toot.
Exclamation mark 2.
It's actually a bad time to toot because I've got ferals in the area. I need to get out of here. I feel like there's no good way to, other than to recruit them temporarily and then abandon them, there's no good way to get rid of other communities. Especially when Juggernauts decide they're just going to despawn for some reason. Okay, now there's more Juggernauts, right. Come on, you two. Come on. Don't piss about this time. Get up this hill and get dealing with these people in this house because they hate you. Now it begins. Now it begins. Alright, alright, alright. Any spot that involves wearing an outfit where it can be seen at 10 feet whether you're circumcised or not is against Jesus. We might not have got the memo. Did you remember to tell them to fuck off? I'm trying to get them to fuck off using the international language of Juggernauts. I just don't want to make too much noise because I'm going to attract shit onto me that's not meant to be on me. The kids pronounce memo memo. If they can find it. 2 Danes in the front group, so it's great. Another person with a personal vendetta with Lycra. Oh god, controller. Whoa, controller! One of the downsides. Yes, I'm here. Yes, game stop. Game, hello? Alright, that was good. Did you actually tell them to fuck off? I don't think letting 2 Juggernauts in is a hint. This is just brutal. It's just brutal. But it works. The problem is you sit here all this time watching this stuff happen. Guy's dead. And then you call out on the radio for another community and they say... and they've just not got the right names. So it's just a waste. I've got to do something at night, right? I might as well do some murder. Is there such a thing as a group of people with a personal vendetta against Lycrakin? Actually, I'm not that big of a fan. This might be the first thing Gwynblade and I have in common. There's only 1 member left, and that 1 member is about to get utterly chopped. Mazak! He exists. Mazak, we need you to win marbles. We've got you a character. We've got you a character, we just desperately need a win. Towns and his dad absolutely despise it. Lycra and bike riders. That's only think he can smell me, look. Mazak, how are we? She's dead. Is she dead? She's dead. Right, well, there's a space. Let's see if we can call out for new survivors. Jamie and Mazak. I'll try and win today. Mazak, how are we? But the game still won't let me call out for new survivors. Please come to the base. Please. Oh, the infestations are going crazy while I've not been concentrating. I hate this game. Went to go see the family weekend. Went through London and got COVID. Classic, really. Pretty good. Shit. I think everybody's going to be getting it again shortly, right? It's on the rise. Right. I'm in a bit of a pickle now. Let's take Deviator home. Exactly. I tell you what though, it's a lot spicier the second time around. I forgot you've had it multiple times. I'm going to leave that arrow. Your man went to London and got it as well, Jamie. We're all going to end up in... We're not going to end up in lockdown again, are we? Got it from Hyde Park. I think there's a new strain kitten, yeah? Have you really been to London if you don't come home with COVID? George Michael got it. There's a genuine rage against it too. Actual anti-Lycra rage. Sounds like there's a lot of zombies to the south. Scotty and Kitten have just run over to go investigate. Let's put Deviator down. Not like that. Although I can do that. Yeah, does the new one have a new name? I beat COVID's ass in it as a Rocky montage. Come back swinging. Alright, let's get Deviator armed up. I think that's good enough, right? Put that down. What did I just do? Has that got a suppressor on it? No. I'll repair this weapon.
You think the
New strain isn't out yet. There's a teaser trailer out on Friday.
Eventually, or is this forever?
Sister-in-law just had COVID. Now gets knackered doing anything physical. Minus 3 hours sitting down at work and her leg still went on her at the end of it. That is the worst from the little experience I've had of actually having it. That fatigue is so awful. I still don't feel 100%. I'm nowhere near like walking and exercising as much as I was previously. Let's take Chris Man out.
I think I'm gonna get better without help.
Right, I think I can switch to mouse and keyboard now. I can't get used to it. I was giving my hands a break, but how much is too much? Got everybody slamming doors outside. All I remember is Omicron, but that's ages ago. Jesus, Mina, keep up. Yeah, there's been like 8 since then. I'm not just cool with Corona anymore. It's not even called Corona, Mina. It's called COVID. Right, I'm going to go do some infestations with Chris Man. I'm actually quite low on supplies, weirdly. Which doesn't feel like me. Did I use all of the arrows? Or did I put them in the back of the car like an idiot? That feels like something I might have done. Then we'll take Chris Man out. We'll knock off a few infestations while the sun comes up. And then it's big plague heart bullshit. Yeah, I did. Put them all in there for some reason. It's like those quick and frustrated movies. You just never know when to calm down. Let's get some supplies and we'll head out. Are they predicting like something serious with this new strain? I guess technically, like, we're all sat here ready to just immediately go into another lockdown, aren't we? But I don't know what to focus on, whether we focus on the government falling apart or whether we focus on Corona coming back. Stop paying attention to Corona, you mean? It does feel like something I haven't thought about in quite a while. Other than not feeling the best. Do I need fuel now? Ugh, maybe a little bit. Still wear your mask. What do we focus on? God of War Ragnarok coming out on November 9th instead. Is there not something else you'd like us to focus on before that, though, Sam? You know, just something like a little kind of, you know? Let's get Zumba going. Distractions are key to staying sane. Actually, enormous true. Right, infestations. You do realise that just because it's July, that hasn't actually been completed. Trim Sam's stream on 6th of August. What, that August guy's going to be there? Fuck that guy. Ooh, you still wear your mask and all the other habits formed during lockdown. I'll be honest, I just immediately snapped back into normal life. I thought there'd be some awkward sort of, like... Once masks was told we didn't need them, I held out for a couple of weeks, but then the more and more I forgot to take it out, the more and more I forgot it was ever a thing. I had a feeling that people would be wearing masks just, like, large swaths would just keep wearing them once we didn't need to. for many reasons. Right, this town right here, there's the link, everybody. That stream is still on. It didn't actually happen in June. So apparently there's an infestation over here, and me and Chris, man, are going to take it out.
Twat.
True, actually. I'd argue if I could. Yeah, I'm with you, Min. Did somebody just shoot a gun? It sounded like it right there. I think I can count on my hand how many times I've been out without my mask since the mandate was lifted. See, it's a strange one now, right? We preached it for so long, a lot of us. And now, it's nowhere near... It's just as viral as it ever was. And people are getting it a lot still. It's not like it's disappeared, but we don't wear masks anymore. There's all the 3 thingies killed. They're only mandatory in hospitals here. I think that's a good question, actually. I'm not sure if they are here, but that does make sense. I think Katz was saying in Germany it's only on public transports and stuff. To build up an immunity as a species, right? I suppose so, yeah, but I don't think it's that. Like, that's not why I have just gradually stopped wearing it. Like, I don't know. Feral. Where? Oh, God. With 0 stamina food. That dodge. Please get off the door. Please get off the door. Please get off the fucking front of the... Woo, Chris, man. Not at night time. I'd fight this bullshit at any other time, but not at night time. Alright, I think we might be clear. There might be 1 or 2 zombies still coming in, and that lady there might be the only one left in the infestation. Oh, there's 5. You survived, Chris, man. You see, the reason I'm looking forward to clearing the Blood Plague zombies out of this area is because the area's become a lot safer after that. Because this is Blood Plague territory, because it's still technically claimed by a heart. Do you enjoy the drums?
Before the introduction of postage stamps in the US, a letter was supposed to be paid for by the recipient. In the 1830s, one American harassed his enemy by sending him letters filled with nothing but blank pages.
That's fucking brilliant. I mean, you would, right? It's like reverse charging on a phone. I was reading chat and Chris, man, got blood plague. That is entirely Gwynblade's fault that plague got me there. Yeah, you used to be able to reverse charge on a phone, but I think it actually told you, didn't it? It used to say, "This is a reverse charge phone."
This one a bust.
I went to go and get a stealth kill on a dead zombie. Which is a strange sentence anyway. I feel like I've gone so long now still not having COVID. If I do get it, I'll die within 30 seconds. I can't believe you've not had it as well, Gwynblade. Did you ever stop the orgies while the pandemic was on? You still not had it either, cheeky, no? I was alright until I went back to football and then very quickly ended up with it. Why is Chrisman walking? Did you see that? What? If I walk like this, he just walks. Odd. There's still zombies around here somewhere. There's 3 in this infestation, but I can't find them. I think they might have gone and joined this horde over this side. This is a collect call from inaudible name. Do you accept the charges? Kind of drifted back to normal life, going on various city breaks and stuff. Yeah. Had to be overly caught. Yeah, I guess you've got more of a reason than a lot of us to not get it, right? He has to open it to see the blank pages. Imagine if it was a guy also waiting on a really important letter. It's a beautiful amount of bullshit, right? I know it's massively unhelpful train of thought, but what if those of us who haven't had it are immune? I don't think it's massively unhelpful, though. Right? Antibodies and all that sort of stuff. And superior. Alright, I've cleared the infestation, but there's still zombies rolling in.
Looks quiet for now.
I just want to be able to recruit a new member.
This place won't ever feel safe.
Got special blood. That radioactive spill in your schoolyard when you were children, Sam, it might have been everything. Maybe we're just not as feeble and weak-minded and ugly. These guys, with their superior immune systems. Are you yet to have your third shot? I guess you have to kind of be careful with it, right? Even careful going in and stuff. I mean, there is a chance. Like you say, Sam, you kind of run the risk of sounding like some conspiracy theorist, but there is a chance that you might be... that there might just be bodies that are better at dealing with it than others. Not only fighting it, but catching it in the first place. When I can take my shots are timed with retreatments, yeah. If you're in now, if you're going in there for one thing, you might as well get everything done while you're there, right? It's called being cool. These nerds with their feeble immune systems wouldn't know anything about it. Since being in the UK, I've got everything but COVID. Don't drink the water, kid. So they always say not to drink the water, right? And I'm sure most when you go abroad, because it's different than you used to and it can fuck you up. We've all got experiences of that being true, or most of us have. I know I have. And you're all going to counter that now as you do, because this is the internet. Welcome to it. But I read an interview. No, sorry, I listened to an interview with Steve, and he said when they were filming Wild Boys and going to all of them different, like...
Who's the hunter now, huh?
all them different African countries and stuff, the first thing he would do is go straight into the hotel and drink straight out of the tap. About a gallon. Just to quickly get it out of the way, and then he'd be sick for a day, then they'd just go out filming. Fucking maniac.
Anyone will do.
We've had Saturday Night Fever a few times. Do have an actively and strong immune system. I filter our water because I'm American and you don't trust tap water when you're American. You have to save up enough credit to be awarded with COVID virus. They don't just hand it out to anybody. You've got to have a good end of month report, Mina. Of which yours is in tatters after earlier. Mina parked the ship earlier. She didn't straighten the wheel, so the ship just started spinning. Went into a turtle rotation, so she's getting docked points on her monthly report. Her social credit score's tanking. To not drink tap water would be odd. I just mean when you're visiting other countries. Because tap water is like different everywhere, right? And your body's not used to the differences. Okay, that's a bit too many zombies, Chris Ben. You didn't play Happy Birthday. Yeah, that's also true. And as a result, you're cancelled. Oh, this is a problem actually, especially if there's a feral around. I want to get a really big push, you ready?
Can't do it.
Okay. Big push, you ready? I keep turning to the wrong zombies. Come on, somebody dive at me. Yes, big push. Push. Not actually satisfying at all. Oh, I keep messing up my grabs. I'm going a long way out of the way for this.
That's not good.
Uh-oh. Lot of plague. Chrisman, don't die. And my weapon's broken. And there's a fucking bloater coming in. I need to spend this arrow to deal with him. shit! Oh, there's a juggernaut over there too. And there's so many zombies between me and my location. My destination.
I knew too much time with the damn zombies would make me sick.
I had to actually think about not using tap water when visiting Europe, Brazil.
It's a
Yeah,
juggernaut.
that's one thing I don't understand, living in this country especially, is the bottled water craze. Filtering it's better than that. Grew up near where Monsanto were dumping chemicals in the water at an army base. Used to burn off nuclear waste. Fuck you though. This is maybe a few too many zombies actually. I think I'm biting off more than Chris Man can chew. Especially with the juggernaut coming in. Alright, 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 alright. Point proven. This is where Bybeat's character didn't die as well. I need to clear a path so I can then go back to where the car is. And maybe break line of sight. It's alright, I bought myself a little minute. That's how you get superpowers or become Gajira. Imagine being a 6-year-old knowing how to make you and your home nuclear fallout safe. It could come in handy with that knowledge though. I mean, there's some people in here that grow up hearing neighbours getting shelled and stuff, right? Well, I stubbed my toe once in Mets. You think you people have it bad? Alright, can I call out on the radio? I just want this last 3 people.
I get that. But agitators like the network are not helping the situation. Red Talon is not your enemy. We fight for you. The network cannot offer you security.
I don't care. Good. Somebody answer the radio, please. Please, somebody answer the radio. You teach me how to do that, kid, living next to Russia and all that. I mean, if Russia start taking back former territories, Finland's safe, right? Don't you have to learn that living in Yorkshire anyway? Yeah, it came with Kitten's welcome kit. Oh, there's the Screamer. I forgot the Screamer's still in play. Was. I've been playing like shit today. Which is not good when there's a Juggernaut in the area. Chris Man, just stay alive. Just make it through today's sloppy gameplay. We've got this Juggernaut still over there, but he's a distance away, so that's fine. These are the last 2 zombies on the infestation as well. I think we gear up and we go after a plague cat.
Okay, I don't think we need to worry about infestations for a while.
Good.
And we're down to the last
Yeah,
one.
sloppy. I am sloppy. There is a survivor over there. There might be a chance that this person has a Doomhaus name. A slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. Remember, there's a bloater over here. We can be playing Long Dark and Fallout soon if I just find this last person. Last 3 people. I am sloppy. To think about it, but I had white pillowcase in the wash with my dark red sheets. Pink. Have we not as a species learned how to...
I got better. Beats the alternative.
How to make sheets that don't run? Hello, friend. Splat. Splat. Do we know anybody called Splat? Tag Splat? No. No. Splattles? No. No. Splats Hook? No. How can we be this fucking unlucky? Alright, Splat pal. I'm in dire need of fuel. I heard there can be some over in the house at the end of the lane, but I can't get to it. I can't help you, Splat, mate.
Yo, that's a bad fucking call.
Did you just threaten me? Whoa! Splat's angry. Really angry. See you later, Splat. What the fuck? I've never seen somebody turn on me just because I refused help. Help.
That plague heart can't be far away. I think I smell it.
Oh. Wait, did I just see something to loot for materials? That shed. It might have things to loot in it. Make Splat go. Actually, Juggernauts, come over here. I've got somebody I'd like you to meet. His name's Splat, and he's a bit of a prick. Press 1 to murder Splat. Make Splat go splat. Splat more like twat. Where are you, Splat? Is Splat even here? How's that for a toot, all you tooters? I don't think Splat's in the house anymore. I think Splat ran away. Fuck Splat, right? I mean, if Splat's here, he'll come out and fight the zombies. I think he just left. I can't see him. They're more interested in me than anything else, look. They're not going in the house. Splat's dead. Played the crew 2 last night to see how it's working nowadays, and I've kind of disliked it a lot, but actually had fun. I love it when games you don't like change enough to have fun. I mean, it's the No Man's Sky model, right? Games are doing a really good job lately of just completely disproving the bad reviews on launch idea. Alright. No, I needed to loot that shed, didn't I? Let's go back and loot that shed real quick. I might get something I need. A toolkit would be nice. Then we'll go back. I'll drop Chrisman off and we're off after a plague hat. Splat was like, hey, fuck off you and your juggernauts. A toolkit in here would be really nice. God, look, I'm looting. I haven't looted in years. Gas can?
Useful, I guess.
Case of chemicals, that's not... I was going to say, Kitten can turn these chemicals into moonshine. But we don't live there anymore. Welcome to the new followers as well. I don't have alerts on, but I see you coming in. Good to have you.
I have an idea. Let's look somewhere else.
If it wasn't for a large portion of the gaming community and publishers trying to appease them, we'd have better games on launch, surely. Almost entirely, almost definitely, right? That house needs searching. Right, one of these 3 plague... 4 plague... I thought there was 3, there's 4. My goal is to have all plague hearts destroyed at the end of today's stream. A lofty goal, but a beautiful one. Yeah, like, either people need to stop giving a fuck about reviews, so games can come out a little thin, but it's not the worst thing in the world. They don't get shit canned and killed off because they get tanked, get bad reviews. Or there needs to stop being pressure from the publishers, because as it is, they both push against each other and we end up with rushed games that come out and get absolutely slated and forgotten about. Either we stop rushing them so they come out complete, or stop slating them so it isn't the worst thing in the world if they aren't fully formed when they do come out. One or the other would be nice, but not both, because we're losing everything with both, aren't we? I mean, if you think about it, if you was Splat, and you just threatened Chrisman, and Chrisman came back 25 seconds later with 2 juggernauts, 3 ferals, 4 screamers, 6 bloaters, 800 zombies and a cuddly toy. You change your mind. Right, there's a siege at the base which I'm going to let trigger. Might actually get Shake to knock up one of his specials.
Too much time with the damn zombies would make me sick.
Then I need to take Chrisman away while the siege happens. There's the force.
I know this looks bad, but we have to fight him off.
It's alright, you guys fight him off. I'm just going to nip out. I'm just going to nip down shop. There was a Forsaken game that was due to come out a year ago, and it was just this morning delayed again until January 2024. And honestly, the more it gets delayed, the more interested I become. Precisely. Same as Kerbal, right? Me and Trim was like, we planned a co-op Kerbal campaign when that game was coming out in 2020, and it's still not coming out. It's not even going to come out this year because of how much it's been delayed. And if anything, it's just making us more excited. But it's not always a good thing, is it? I suppose.
Keep fighting!
Right, the base has got a 2-minute siege, which I am hoping nobody dies on. So if we get a notification that pops up saying Yamina has died, then it's somebody else's fault, not mine. I was going to park Chrisman up near this nice shed over here.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
There's another 2 minutes of it yet. Right, just deep breaths. We can last this out. Just another 90 seconds, then I can go back to base and start clearing play cards. I'd rather have delayed launches than shit games at launch. That's the truth. Yeah.
Great, more fucking Z's.
And the publishers don't really care about quality, do we?
I have
We tend
eyes
to
on a
get
plague
both
screamer.
nowadays, yeah. And crunch culture building up to.
There's too many deadheads to handle.
We just gotta keep this up a little longer.
I think we might be safe. We'll try and call out for new survivors. Somebody answered! Andre! Do we know an Andre? Do we know an Andre? I mean... Tagslack's Andrew. Cellist is Andrew.
It's the little things. Everyone stay alert. We have more creeps heading over.
We're gonna get through this.
The thing is, though, is... Only Tagslack gave the name forward. Put the name forward.
We're gonna get through this.
Cellist, are you here? Can you hear my voice? Zombie season, I'm worried about spices in the food. Priorities, right, kitten? I think it goes to Tagslack. Do we take Andre as Andrew? Is anybody else alright with that? Do you reckon I take it? I mean, it's one letter off, right? It's pretty much exactly the right name. Tagslack almost got a character in a previous playthrough with that name. Oh, can we do it? More games should take a leaf out of Duke Nukem's Forever and do both. I forgot that game spent, what, 11 years in development? Have we just got a new character? Oh, then I'd be up to 10 of 12. Alright, I'm going to drop Chrisman off. No, I don't need to drop Chrisman off. I just need to repair his weapon.
There. I thought we'd had it.
Yeah, that's true. It is a lot closer than some of our other options in the past.
Or we can stay safe. Not both.
Alright, let's do it. I think we might be about to get ourselves a character. Where's the... Oh, there is still zombies in the base. Wait, this is bad. There's ferals in the base. What's happening? There's triple feral packs. Are we safe? What else have we got? Because if Juggernauts are about to come in the base, I'm leaving. Hello, is everybody alright?
I'm really glad I can be a part of this family.
Okay, that was a bit of a panic for no fucking reason. Alright, everything's fine. Speaking of your farm, actually, Mina, Chrisman's weapon is well used. Let's get the Zumba station going. Look at the farm. Look at it. Oh. You even got a little shit bucket for us in case we need it. I can't boost the yields yet, though. Everything's going alright. We need you to keep pumping food out, Mina, if that's alright. Zumba's getting started. There's a screamer coming towards the base, because of course there is. Kitten's just watching it approach. Thank you, Kitten, for your help. Alright, let's go. Well, we might be about to recruit tags. There might be somebody else with his name. With him that has another name. Alright, is everything good? Oh, Chrisman's plagued to fuck, isn't he? I can make loads of... What am I like for medication? 15. Let's go and make a plague cure. We'll just cure Chrisman and send him back out again. We're staring the screamer down. Right, let's go to our pop-up infirmary. I can make a plague cure, and then we'll just drink it.
Well, that's the last of them.
Alright, we'll make another one in the future, Chrisman, my love. We're making the screamer question itself. I think screamers don't have eyes as a core mechanic, Mina. It's like you've never... It's like your Mina's never even left the base. Do I need a repair kit for the cat? I don't, do I? I might take the murderer's van out just for this. Right, Tag/Slash group's just down south. I hate it when people are flaunting their fan, but when you look... I hate it when people are all flaunting their fan, but when you look at it, they get angry. Look, but don't touch. And don't look. And if you want to eat anything from the farm, you've got to ask Kitten, because she's in charge of stock. Right. Tag/Slash, I'm bringing a feral. This is your test to see if you can hit your shot. Tag/Slash? Yes. 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 Keep going, keep going.
In trouble. You're up.
Okay, now there's a screamer. I am bringing a little bit of trouble to Tag/Slash. I should probably stop. I'm bringing a lot of trouble to Tag/Slash. Where's that screamer? It needs to die real quick. Tag/Slash, I'm very sorry for what I have done. Screamer's at the other side of the fence somewhere. There. Is that another one? Okay, let's not get him killed. And crush my vegetables and trample my flower there. So today I found out that there's a Final Fantasy X mod that removes cutscenes, making the speedrun go from 8 to 9 hours to 4. Which really takes a shit on my PB of 10 hours when I did it back in the day. A mod that removes cuts. What? They allow that on the speedruns? I've saved him. Tag/Slash, I'm glad you called. We'll be around if you want to trade. Yeah. Who have you got with you? Stone. That's not Tiny Green. And Bill. And it's not Gwynbillade before... do you know? I'm going to say it before he does. Tag/Slash.
Good to see you alive.
Yeah, you too.
Let's haggle, okay?
I'm going to take that food from you, Tag/Slash, if that's alright. We just need a little bit of a bump in food, and I'm going to take those parts.
How are you?
It's not going to be Gwynbillade. And he's a medic. Ah, Tag/Slash. Alright, I can't recruit him just yet. Can I recruit him? Can I recruit him?
Hey, what's up?
No. My community is... Your community is at maximum size.
Later.
Since when? I swear I had 12 members on the previous base. Have they changed it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is 9 the maximum? Have they changed that? In the 2020 playthrough, I absolutely had... Nine is the max you've seen. The absolute max I was able to ever have was 10. Is it a base restriction? That means that we're on our final gang. I swear in the 2020 playthrough I had 12. State of Decay 2. Maximum community size. 12 survivors. The game limits any community to no more than 12 survivors.
Don't worry Gwynblath, I got this. Ahem. From the top of my head, the game limits any community to no more than 12 survivors. However, opportunities to recruit new survivors become rare once your community reaches a population of 9 or more. This makes your choices about who to recruit, who to keep around, and who to exile from your community very important. Cheer 100.
The soft cap is 9. The hard cap is 12. Meaning once you hit 9, you can no longer recruit members. However, there are mission chains where you can recruit from there. For example, you can jump from 8 to 11 in one mission because that one ends where the 3 members asked to recruit. If you ever hit 12, the game will not let you recruit anymore no matter what. The Builder Legacy missions can definitely get you the hard cap of 12. So in 2020, the fact we got 12 because we must have done missions for people, and then at the end they asked to join, which counted for 3, right? Marzak, thank you for the massive bits, by the way. I just realised because we definitely got to 12 in 2020. Possibly Mina, but I don't know if we can. This changes everything. This means that we have our set community in the... Yeah, I can help. Taxac immediately wants a mission doing for it. Yo, we need plague samples. I'll go get you some plague samples, I promise. Interesting. I mean, I can butter him up. I always butter up, but it's not going to let me recruit him unless he actually asks me to... Thank you, Mazak. I appreciate the big bit. Used on a different map and it only allowed 9. So let me just try and remember who survived to the end of the 2020 playthrough. I'll go get Tagstack's group some plague samples. It did get a lot more interesting. We've done all the missions from you, Mazak. But these are specific missions, not just any mission, these are specific missions. That feral just running to the base, what's there? Hopefully it's bringing me 2 fresh corpses for me and my pals, and I'm telling Pearl. So you have to find Doomhaus names who also have recruit. Yeah, precisely, Mindright, yeah.
Here, that should do us for a while.
Let me get some plague samples for Tagstack and his group. So that means that I can't recruit Mazak. I mean, I can recruit them only if characters in the base die. But here's the problem. Hang on a minute, where's that? Like... So here's the issue that I have now, is that the recruitment missions are super... Well, not super rare, but they're pretty rare. Where you get... Because it's like, I'm going to have to call out on the... Somebody's going to have to call out and say, can you help me with X, Y, or Z? And I'm going to be like, yeah. And then... Yeah, you still need to win marbles as well. But I think that might be a little bit too much to ask, because we could be waiting all year for that. I think we may need a rule tweak.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. 28, Duncan Baker is gone.
Jesus. 28 have resigned in the last year. Not year, sorry, 24 hours. Sam, I appreciate the updates. Maz is Dr. Frankenstein. So what do we do here? I'm assuming you people don't want me to sit and play State of Decay every day, over and over and over again on an empty map until we get to the point where people just randomly want to join with the right names. Because that could happen in a month, or it could happen in 2 years. I think we put a timer on it. I'm sure there's a mod, Mazak, but I don't want to do mods. Because modding would break my, like... It wouldn't... I don't... Modding I always do carefully.
Later.
Hang on, you guys want some... Is it you that wants some plague samples? There you go.
We're good. Thanks.
You alright?
Sure thing.
See, I could recruit, but my...
Dios.
Okay. Do you know what I think we do? I think we put a time limit on it. And when the time limits run out, I have to finish the game. And whoever is on the team at the end of that time limit is the final group. What do you think? Another week? So, today's stream, tomorrow's stream, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. What do you reckon? We've put a deadline on this. And whatever happens, the playthrough has to end. And if you don't get recruited in the next... If you don't come to me asking for a place... Thursday of next... Alright, next Thursday. So a week tomorrow. There is the opportunity, by the way, for Mazak's group to say, like... We want to disband. Can we join your group? And I'll say... Yeah. But then I'll kick out the other two. Alright then, we'll change it. If you're not in the group by Thursday of next week, we're going to beat the game. We're going to wrap it up. Is that alright with everybody? Press 1 if that's acceptable. I know that you'd rather wait for a million years for the sake of you getting points, but I think that's acceptable. Satan's up for it, Kitten's up to it, Sam's up for it, Mina's up for it. And Sam's not got a character yet, so he's down. Jamie's not got a character, he's down. Yeah? Alkirion. What would you prefer then, Alkirion? Dougie's up for it. Bybeat's up for it. Roger that. This is pretty much unanimous. What would you prefer, Alkirion? Even Mindright's up for it, and he needs a character more than anybody at the moment. I will sacrifice the shot at a character for your sanity. Alright. This group up here wants help with a plague cart, which I am actually alright with, because I'm going to go and do one. Oh, you're just throwing a monkey into the... Okay. Then we have the midstream break, which I'm going to do up at Tagslack's house. So we have options. Mazak's group, Tagslack's group, and Jamie's group. Tagslack does have a point, so I should focus Tagslack's group more than any other. Because we can get him in early. I really want you in the base, Tagslack. There's 5 orange points right there. I'm going to get up on top of... I'll maybe drive... I could go to the base, but if the base gets attacked, and then I'm going to go for the midstream break. We've delayed it slightly. Alright, that changes a lot. We are on a deadline, ladies and gentlemen. On Thursday, we have to push the game, regardless of what's happening. On Thursday, we stop recruiting permanently. If people approach us in the gap between Thursday, etc., but Thursday is the last day that I will hold out for new survivors. And then we will continue to the end. So you still have a few streams, maybe, as we finish the game. Zombie look like Mina. There is a lot that wear her outfit. Why can I not climb on top of the roof? I just want to get on the roof of a building for the midstream break. Is that too much to ask? Smells the same, yeah. Alright, that's interesting. That means we're going to be playing Long Dark shortly. In 2 weeks or more, we're going to be moving on to the next game, which is the Long Dark. And then after the Long Dark, Fallout for the very first time. Can I not even get on the roof of this building? I would just like to stand somewhere up high, if that is not too... Thank you, game. And then we'll do a plague cart after the midstream break. I mean, it's now in my best interest to chop off all the plague carts so that the... Can I not even get on the roof of this building? Did we remove all ladders from the map? Is that what I'm hearing? We'll go up on top of the billboard then, bollocks to it. Sir! Thank you. The scent bot never really washed out of her hair. We don't mention it though, she's too sensitive. You've upset her as well though. That's why she wears all that hood and the mask and stuff, because it's trying to block the smell from getting out as opposed to in. Or it made her hair fall out. Alright. Plague hats. And you're going to have to listen to a feral running around underneath you. How many ferals is it? Well, let's just... Oh, for crying out loud. I hope you enjoyed the midstream break where we'll have to listen to that crap. Probably can't even get that to read anywhere, right? But I'll leave it on regardless. Enjoy the horrible noises. I'm sure there's going to be no spam during the midstream break because there never is. Mina, you're in charge. I'll be back 2 minutes.
Progress on that thing we talked about? The important, top priority one?
Did the feral move away? Did putting Mina in charge scare him off? Oh, he's there, look. Come on. No UI. Ah, not another one, surely.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. I waited until you were back to post this one. 29 lol.
29 of fucking left. Hang on. That feral and that horde's going into Mazak. Mazak? This is completely independent of me, but there is a lot of zombies coming into your base. Including a feral and 2 Mina, well played. Expertly done on the midstream break. Sam, thank you for the bits. Nearly 30 MPs have left the Conservative Party in this country. Whoo! Boris, well played. Right, Operation Save Mazak's group. Mazak, it's happening. Got another feral coming in. No, there's zombies everywhere. It's the final countdown. Surely he's good. I mean, no, this is Mazak's group. I mean, this is we're in a. There was in the the little restaurant, if you remember.
I gotta stay clear of that plague bloater.
Doing his morning yoga. Have you killed the screamers, you guys? In fairness, Mazak dealt with this. Didn't even need me. Yeah, this is the auto repair shop down the way. Alright, are we good? Killed everything? Nice. This Mazak is a bamf. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is in this can? I can't believe the playthrough is going to end soon. I thought we had loads of recruiting to do, but it turns out, no. There is somebody that wants a hand doing it. That's a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot. Kitten says a tropical. Bybeat says tropical. They might go full scorched earth and refuse to resign even if there's another vote of no confidence. Start removing the whips on MPs who rallied against it. Just create an absolute super toxic circle of bastards. Right, I guess I'm going to go No, I need to play cat. Play cat. I'll go speak to this Larry guy, but I'll get a different character out because Chris Man's done a little bit too much. Mina says ginger beer. Jamie says shandy. Mindrat says ginger beer. Alkarion says ginger beer. See all of us die except one and you have to fill up again. I mean, that is a possibility. Like, I can... If people die, then I can recruit by the normal methods, but it would be tag slack, right? So tag slack kind of has to hope for one of us, or one of you, to die. Super Toxic Circle of Bastards is an amazing band name. Of course yours, Mina, because double jokes to the Doomhaus is bread and butter, right? Alright, now this is interesting. I'm just playing State of Decay at this point then. Just trying to keep everybody currently alive who's alive, and then I will need to answer every radio call. But if I can get the plague hearts destroyed, then the world is just safer as a result. But then we've got to start working on Sheriff in the air, the world, I suppose. Alright, Chris Man, well played. Let me get out Chris Man's suppressed weapon, which is... I can't remember which one he had, but there should be one in here somewhere. Just relaxing in a quick game of State of Decay, while our entire government structure falls apart. Pretty good.
Hard work would start paying off.
Chris Man, I don't need to put you in the infirmary, I'm going to put you to bed. The answer was, ladies and gentlemen... Kitten, Bybee. Pretty good. It's summary, right? Right, who do we take out for Plague Heart duty? Do you think Cardi's up for it? Do you think Cardi, a pretty brand new character, is up for it? It has a certain pop. I haven't heard that pop for years, you've got a good memory.
Staying busy?
Yes, I had one recently, didn't I? Ignore me. Mina, Cardi's going to touch your farm just briefly, so we can get it all worked up. Yeah, I'm going to say I had one the other day, I forgot. First one I've had in months. Actually, we don't need to. No, we do in 10 seconds. Cardi's going to touch your fan. Cardi? Go easy. That tastes so good, though. I've got a new lease of life now. We've not got the recruiting issue. Then we're going to go speak to Larry up north about taking on a plague heart, which might have to be done at night time because this Larry guy is insistent that he gets help with it. And I don't usually take people out. Do we have a neon green backpack for Cardi? Of course we do. Green and orange. Cardi as fuck. Let me then take out the right crossbow, which is currently that one. Then I guess we just gather Cardi enough resources to kill the plague heart, which means I'm going to have to take... What have I got in terms of explosives? I've got 1 grenade, 2 soda can bombs. I haven't got a lot, you know.
Stocked for you. You're welcome.
Napalm grenades, thermite grenades. I might just tickle the start of one. Got some Molotovs. Let me make some... I might make... What am I like for ammunition? Not amazing. I'm going to nip to the workshop and see if I can fire up some soda... pipe bombs. Pipe bombs require... parts. I've not got many parts. We'll make soda can bombs.
Gotta try something else first.
They're not the best thing in the world, but they might do. Isn't it fucking mad that a shower of bastards have made it so they can't boot the idiot out, and now they're all having to resign instead of replacing him within the party? What a difference a week makes, right? Or however long it's been since the last vote of no confidence. TG, how's it going? TG, we've hit trouble. I can't recruit any more Doomhaus members, therefore we're actually contractually obliged to beat the game, which I never expected to do. How's it going, TG? Good morning. It is spicy. Everything's spicy right now. Stop sign for Pearl. Supposedly they'll try and rewrite the rules of the 1922 committee so they can hold another vote of no confidence in the next week, but even so, it's insane that he doesn't technically have to resign even if he loses. It's just a whole gaggle of bastards being bastards, really. How the hell did they vote? Did they give a vote of confidence and then this? It just exposes the vote of no confidence, right? And the voting that they did 6 weeks ago, whenever that was. Exactly. In the past 6 months, they've made a habit of changing or trying to change the rules to allow them the wiggle room to do what they want. I know you're going to have to beat the game. Doing decent, just starting the day. Good shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to actually play a State of Decay instead of do the stupid Doomhaus recruiting rules and stuff. Yeah, there's no suitable alternative, Maz, I come with you, but... Even if you don't really have a horse in the race, it's good to see dickheads being called out for being dickheads, right? Oh, it's a big one!
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. 30 bits for the 30th fucker gone.
30 MPs have resigned. So what's that now? Is that 8 during the stream? This is 8 of our MPs in the Prime Minister's cabinet, or his MPs resigned since we've been streaming.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. Unceremoniously, also a 31st lol.
Jesus. 31 now. Sam, thank you for the big bits, I appreciate it. Enchiladas are nice and spicy. Just melting away. This is getting sweaty. Who this? Harry, welcome to the stream.
I'm here for the great content and shared experience with members of the chat. So I can't wait till Boxy's stream starts.
Harry, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for the 22 months. Harry, I've finished recruiting Doomhaus members. It turns out that on this map, for some reason, I can't get more than 9 members. And I wanted 12, so we've now got our community locked. Our scouts found another plague hat, but it's too much for us to deal with. Can you help? Come with me. Which one do you actually want to destroy? The one right in the middle of you dickheads. Thank you, Harry, and good morning. I have to start buying more bits at this rate. Yeah, we just want to... I mean, there is a chance that we can get slightly more, but currently we're stuck at 12. This guy wants to do a plague hat, so if Larry wants to come and do one with me, then Larry gets to do one with me. Just hope Cardi's character doesn't get his head kicked in. They'll be doing a whip round for Boris's leaving card, so save some cash, Sam. Link to Boris's leaving card. Everybody put your money in. Okay. Plague Heart at an auto repair shop. We can do this. The sun's about to go down.
I hate screamers.
In case you're wondering, our Conservative Prime Minister had an awkward cover-up with somebody he'd appointed that was groping people. And among other things, it was a really botched cover-up, and it was his man, and etc., etc. So this guy, so the entire party are leaving. Like 30 people, 30 members of his party have left in the last 24 hours. It's fucking ridiculous.
We got a horde approaching fast.
Yeah, that's going to be my way of doing it, Grey Wolf. So this, welcome to the stream as well. The rules for this playthrough, the challenge mode rules, are that I'm only allowed to accept. So people have been doing marbles at the end of every stream, and all of the winners are on a big list, and I'm only allowed to recruit people from the list. So everybody in the chat, or a lot of them, have got characters. And I said I was going to get 12 to give people enough chance to get characters because I had it in 2020, sorry, on that playthrough. But on my 5th playthrough, this is the first time I've ever been told I can't get more than 9.
Ding dong ding fucking dong ding dong
People say
along.
I started the network,
32.
but that's only
Rachel
32.
McLean.
I am not
Bye
the
bye
network.
Rachel.
You are.
Ooh.
Ordinary people working together to survive.
Shut up,
Every
Radio, I don't
day,
care, I'm trying to
I am
stream.
humbled by your sacrifices.
Yes,
Give me hope.
yes.
Thank you.
Sounds like Lily's gonna pull through. That's good to hear.
Okay, Lily Ritter's fine. I forgot what I was talking about now. Thank you, Gabe. Been eyeing that up. Trek to Yomi. Cinematography is really cool. I set it to easy mode, definitely easy. Can't remember combos for the life of me, so I just smash X. Couldn't get on with the combat from what? Oh, is it a game? I see. I thought it was a series. I thought you meant the combat in this. It's like Gwynblade's State of Decay. Alright, this is our Plague Heart. I wonder if I can just rush this one like I've been doing the others.
Step
But
on it, kid.
for this one,
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
idiot. Did I suggest going loud? This guy's going to get me killed. Right, where's the actual
How
heart?
am I gonna fit that?
Is it in there? Oh, it's there. Alright. Fuck
Fire in
it.
the hole!
We're going.
One more of that, do ya?
Move, move, move. Mate, I don't know what your name is, I forgot, but move. And move quickly.
There it goes.
I've hit far too many ferals. I've hit far too many zombies with the front of the car. That was ridiculous. I hate doing these missions with other fucking characters. On this difficulty, having followers is just a nightmare. He's still trying to make his way back to me, look. Fuck, now my car's damaged. I did a lot of damage to the plague car. That was unnecessary. I might have to take... Alright. I might actually drive back to base and just repair this vehicle, because I need my vehicles to be in better condition for this. Fuck Larry. I wonder if... Mazak, have your group got a thingy I can borrow? Remember when they said we should keep Boris because of a change of leadership? Would it be incredibly reckless and foolish in the middle of a war and a cost of living crisis?
Keep clear of that juggernaut, kid.
And now we've got a parliament with like 3 people in it. Just head down, I got the thingy. Mazak, you're an absolute hero. Has anybody ever told you that? Without laughing. So Mazak's community just lives in the auto repair shop down here someplace. If you do have a repair kit, it will be everything we've ever needed. bringing zombies again, though, Mazak. You're going to have to deal with that.
Get that thing off us.
Start bringing grenades. Nades. Everybody alright?
You need something?
Actually, Larry, you didn't
I
have a
got something
toolkit on
you
your
want,
pocket.
you got something I want.
I don't see why not.
Larry had 5 toolkits in his pocket,
That shit's gonna slow me down.
and I just bought 5 toolkits instead of 1. Thanks, Larry, for nothing. I could have just spoke to Larry. Okay, Larry's actually fine. He's alright. Yeah, pretty much, Harry. Let's all just be gay and do crimes. I'm down. Willies are gross, though. Not all willies, only yours. Big gay, do crimes is what Pincher got in trouble for in the first place. Fuck. Larry, have you got any explosives? Because I threw all of mine on the plague hat.
Sure.
No. This is the worst plague hat attempt I've ever done. Hello, you people.
Hey.
Samantha.
So, you ready to start dealing?
Yeah, okay.
They've got no explosives either. Let's go back for more explosives. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm just going to go get some more supplies, then we're going back for that plague hat. Hopefully Larry can appreciate all of my hard work. I guess what I'm going to do now then is all of the communities that we have, I might as well keep them sweet. Because I get bonuses for keeping them sweet, which has been something I've not been able to get to do myself. Not all green release a foul order and bend slightly to the left. Alright, Larry, this is my base. It's better than your base, but it has got weird people in it. Remember when I could hit my... Was he really going to fire his fully unsuppressed sniper rifle? Now there's ferals coming into the base. Good. Right, Larry, come with me. Don't look anybody out. Seriously, Larry. There's somebody... The one in here with the orange bomber jacket and the country accent. No eye contact. Yeah? Don't get close to, like... Just... If you see it, like, there's a pile of, like, grenades and extremely explosive stuff in the car. Don't go anywhere. Yeah? Alright. See, I've got box mines and whistling, but a few seconds after you place it, it begins to whistle, luring in and attracting the zombies. A cardboard box full of crude explosives activated by a basic nail and battery detonator. After a few seconds, the first thing that bumps into it makes it go boom. Remote box mine. Let's go remote box mines. What else have we got? Some soda can bombs. Everything that can possibly explode, right? I can take Molotovs. I don't want stimulants necessarily, do I? See, I never had military landmines. Wait for a zombie to run over it. See, I can't really wait for zombies to run over it, can I? And I'd probably just detonate it myself. Have I got enough ammo to knock... I haven't got any parts, have I? I need to get the CNC mill in the auto shop to make me some parts. But it still can't make them that quickly, can it? On a completely unrelated note, I found out why dogs eat shit the other day. Wait, why? I need fuel. Let me get fuel. Instead of a foul odor, I'd rather say it smells bigger than it is. Yeah, I know box mines do, but I'm thinking of just doing my rush tactic. Just on this difficulty, I'm not the best at doing anything other than just rushing from a distance. Apparently they can taste what the previous dog ate for dinner that day. That's disgusting and kind of sweet, actually. I just wanted to know what their neighbours ate for lunch. And what had that dog ate for dinner? Peanut butter and bin juice. Yeah, I'm going to say, what if the dog ate shit for dinner? I just made 90 parts, so I could have got some mines. Should we just do an afternoon of botched plague cards? And then it's pretty much going to be me just listening to the radio from this point forward on the playthrough, right? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Harry, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it as always. It's going to be Heisenberg. What the hell? That Juggernaut just smashed that sign down. I was using that to navigate. A friend of mine's Shih Tzu. Fuck, trying to spell that. Oh, Shih Tzu. I see. He used to eat his own poo because he was missing vitamins. That's what rabbits do, right? Rabbits eat their own shit. So they can get... So they have 2 attempts to get all the nutrients out of it. Fucking rabbits, little idiots. Why don't you just get vitamin tablets? Did I say a feral? I might have done. Right, stupid tactic number 7. I can do these... Are these remote box mines? Yeah. So if I walk up...
time to get her done.
Put...
Down to my last one.
2 box mines. 2 box mines down. Mate, you want to get out?
Gonna run out of that soon.
And then just go...
That play hard is down for the count.
Yeah! Larry, what do you reckon, pal? You having that? We appreciate your help, it's much safer. Hey, that's what friends are for, Larry.
We're gonna make it through this.
Of course we
Thanks to
are.
folks like you, kid.
Let's have one final salute for Larry as he walks home in Prescott, the most hostile area in the map. And immediately fights a zombie. Beavers eat their own shit because they eat wood they can't digest it the first time through. What a bunch of gods. Did you know if you lived off a diet of exclusively rabbits, you'd starve? Yeah, rabbits are top. Oh, is that Geordies that do that? I see. They eat their young as well for vitamins. Birthing takes out of them. Wait, so... I mean, Larry, you're on you've got a death wish, pal. Did I clear up a little bit of Prescott? I did, look. Prescott's not as much of a shithole as it used to be. Lovely. Listen to him just constantly firing at full whack. There is a feral at the back of this
clear
building.
for now. But with a plague heart around, that won't last.
Alright, what did I get for it? I got an AK, a burn umber, that sounds quite orange. A gaff hook, a bag of EMT supplies, another Molotov.
Yeah, no room for that.
Max and bandages. That feral's really close. Just in case that's multiple... Larry's still out here fucking fighting shit. Larry, do you want to just stop fighting everything in the map? That gun is going to get me killed, let alone Larry.
Fuck. I'm beat.
With gentrification of Prescott. Rabbit stew was a main meal during the Great Depression. There's a reason that period had the name, had that name, right? Let's put that away. Let's put that away. Can you not stack? You can't stack toolkits. Apparently they're far too lean, so you get no fat. Rabbit poison. People wouldn't judge me too harshly if I called tomorrow's stream rabbit poisoning, would they?
New place to put it.
Drop that, drop that. Take that, drop that, take that. I'll leave them snacks and leave them bandages.
Something else first.
Another plague heart destroyed. Now, I don't think I actually have enough shit to make another plague heart.
Fuck. The air around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
Rabbits have myxomatosis and fluffy tail. Gwynplaine, I've always told the story that it was you that had a rabbit called Mixie once. Am I right in thinking that? Didn't you have a house rabbit for a little while? Not in like a Disney way, but... Have I got that wrong? I swear you used to have a rabbit called... Mixie. Is that not you? Who the hell had a rabbit called Mixie? I'll have to make the bed and put away the laundry. Bye! Stubbler the bunny boiler Doomhaus, man. That's nice, isn't it? Thank you very much. It's supposed to be private. My sister had a house rabbit and insisted it didn't smell. She was wrong. I had one called Mr. Bojangles. He was fat and a prick. God, we had the most brutal rabbit. Whew. We had a rabbit that would... I mean, you're all going to say you did as well. Because I know the internet... We had a rabbit that would bark. There is... Yeah, it's this... It's this difficulty, Harry. Get a I like ferrets. Ferrets, I like them because they're little aggressive little shitheads, but they're adorable. Holy shit! And then the rabbit I had in surgery class snowball moments before I injected potassium into his heart. Ah, medical school. That's a lot of juggernauts at the base. Let's just get these away first. Ghanaians. It's so when you have ferrets and Ghanaians. Eric, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Eric? Good morning. Our bird barks. It's been around dogs for 27 years, so it barks. The old barking parrot, respect. Ghanaians, as in people from Guinea. Eric, how are we? Are you feeling any better this morning, Eric? I saw you talking to Bybee in Discord this morning. Or when I woke up this morning. Speaking of creatures that fuck a lot. Hello, Eric. That juggernaut didn't walk towards the base, did it? There was a juggernaut up on the hill. But it seems to have disappeared. There's the triple ferals. I forgot about these. Had an eagle as a pet. Only an eagle? Didn't you get a cool bird or anything more rare or obscure? We've all had eagles as pets, right? Papa's got a brand new... Papa's got a brand new guinea. Yeah, a pigeon or something cool, like a predator or something would be the best way, I think. A real man's pet like me have a fluffy, innocent kitten. In America, you're given an... Yeah, exactly, right. Now, fuck off, I'm... Kitten, will you sod off? I am sick of the sight of you. Go do what you need to... How am I low on materials? I'm living in a lumber mill that gives free materials, and I'm low on materials.
Someone doesn't have to tomorrow.
I know you all generally fuck with private servers, but Wrath Classic? I don't think there's any Wrath fans in our community, really, TG. Maybe one. I think Sothan kind of likes Wrath. Mazak, you might try it, I'm sure. The Lumberyard. It's actually the name of our... Look, Eric, we're in the Lundergaard lumber mill, and it's noisy as dicks, but it works. When does it come out? Hello, Wrath. I mean, Razor might play it. Are you going to give Blizzard money, Razor? You don't seem like the type. I don't know what that meant. I meant by that, but I'm going to stick with it, especially if it was insulted. Oh, it should be in the fall. Give Blizzard right dick. And there it is. The final mission is just to destroy placards. I guess I work on infestations for a little while. It might be safer. I did love Wrath despite its shortcomings. Yeah, it wasn't my expansion. And I don't need to go into why, because I know a lot of people love it, but I was also, like, never in the house at that time, and spending, like, 2/3 of my wages on drinking and that at the time, so I maybe didn't give it a fair shot. Do they even do microtransactions? They actually do. Wrath of the Lich King was the one where Activision took over, and that's when the microtransactions started, but only with like store mounts and only very minor. It wasn't the worst thing. You got to enjoy Strand of the Ancients or that shitty arena in Ogrimmar or the boring dungeons. One thing I didn't like of Wrath... Yeah, I'm actually speaking about it now. I'll stop. Dungeon Finder, yeah. Oh, I see, Gwynblade. Gwynblade's like, I don't actually want to talk about microtransaction. It was Doomhaus bullshit. Right, we're going to clear the map a little bit, and then, I guess... So if you've just joined in, we've had an issue with the playthrough. In trying to recruit the final 3 members to get up to the hallowed 12 like we got in 2020, it turns out I got that in a bit of a spawny fashion. I never actually had 12 members that I properly recruited. Jesus. 3 of which found us. Which means we are stuck at 9. And we've put a rule on, meaning in 7 days from tomorrow, the playthrough, the recruiting will end and we push for the game's climax. Make small penis noises. Microtransactions. Waiting for Mr. Pandaria Classic. Do you know what? That wasn't a terrible thing to level in. But I've never liked having to earn tokens to get gear. Not like knacks, but having to earn like badges of this and this motes of that and whatever. That was the only thing. Once it got to endgame, I was like, I don't fancy this. I did a Siddles on it. Microtransactions are the cancer of gear. I actually believed that myself as well up until playing Sea of Thieves and playing Fall Guys this week. The microtransactions meant that game could go free to play, and it meant that we as a community all got it for free and have spent every night for 2 weeks with 10 people in fucking Discord playing Fall Guys. Stupid. Yeah. If I only played single player games, I'd hate them, but it is the fact that they make some games go free to play, especially big multiplayer party games and stuff like that, is excellent. I've changed my tune completely watching how... Screamer! I've got to get better at infestations. I don't treat them with the respect they deserve. Yeah, exactly, like Maverick says. That looks like a horde coming in. Right, kill the scream. It's a single screamer and I've managed to let one screamer invite 18 zombies into this infestation.
That shut you the fuck up!
Vanity microtransactions. I guess we don't play games like Diablo and that sort of shit, right? I'd say the redesign of games to accommodate microtransactions is worse than the microtransactions themselves. That, in most parts, for single player games, it's awful. Right, well, this infestation that had 6 zombies in it's got slightly out of hand. 21 zombies now. Do I have any energy drinks? No. I have energy drinks. Alright, let's level Cardi's combat skill. A nice shot, Stubbler. Holy fucking zombies! Alright, might have made a slight mistake and aggroed a little bit too many. Look at the zombie. Ready for the biggest push in Doomhaus history? Oh, what a push. One dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead. I've not taken a shred of damage yet. Let's try and keep that up.
Down to my last one.
Okay, I've taken damage. I'm not actually killing anything, which is an issue. Ah! Okay, final energy drink. Ow! Oh, okay, Cardi's got 10 minutes to live. This is worse than it looks.
I need a break.
Yeah, you'll get one, you'll get one. 8 minutes to live.
I wonder if I'll ever get used to the smell around a plague heart.
Worse than it looks pretty bad. Alright, infestation cleared. Cardi's got 8 minutes to live. Pretty good. Microtransactions was resisted. Think about how many DLCs used to come out for... Yeah, but I still feel like DLC's a new thing in my mind. But I don't think microtransactions is I don't think a DLC is a microtransaction.
Maybe I better see a doctor.
Because back in what I consider the good old days of DLC, like Undead Nightmare and Minerva's Den for Bioshock and like Lair of the Shadow Broker for Mass Effect, they were like 15 quid. They were just expansions, but I guess that's semantic. But it wasn't buying little bits of like little fancy hats. That's the model. That's the different one. Yeah, the Oblivion horse armor is the one. Yeah, that's the distinction. But as somebody who adores Sea of Thieves and is enjoying Fall Guys at the moment, I am playing both of those games, despite them having everything we are sat here saying we dislike. And I think all of us benefit greatly for having it, because Sea of Thieves puts out full like new games worth of content every now and again, but doesn't charge anybody a penny because the microtransactions are funding everything. So your initial purchase gets you a game that updates significantly. Same with this, on a regular basis. Time-gated shit that are resolved with a credit card is the true crime of LA. Until people stop spunking money into that sort of thing, gaming is fucked. Leave it to phone games. Well, phone games where it started, right? Yeah, if you monetize items as opposed to a fuckload of content, that's, yeah. Or currency or whatever. Microtransactions haven't always existed, only since the advent of online. Warcraft 3 has added 8 things to the new campaign for the whole game price tag. Well, that's an expansion, right? I mean, that's just somebody charging too much for shit, as opposed to building an entire model around selling tiny little parts.
Hey, if you could lend us a hand with something, we really owe you one.
I will. I've just got Cardi's nearly dying. I keep forgetting that he's on a timer. If I got this vehicle stuck or there was a siege or something I wasn't ready for. DLCs just used to be DLC-based expansions like WoW had back in the day. Yeah, or still has. I haven't kept up with it. They do, yeah. I don't know if they're free to play, actually, despite all the WoW we play. There's a line of good added value purchases which online can offer, and then there's money-grabbing bullshit. Yeah, precisely. Look at Rockstar. If they haven't gone down the GTA Online route, they'd have actually output something worthwhile, surely, in the past 4 years, or however long it's been since Red Dead 2. Yes, our survivor's got the blood plague. Cardi, let's just knock you up real quick. Plague cure. I'll drink it now.
Okay, well that's that.
Lovely. When it comes to mobile games, I just need rainbow blocks that need to be destroyed. That's all it is, right? That's why we like Fall Guys. It's just a mobile game. Bring back cabinets here. Historically, expansions shrank and became DLCs. You love what? Mazak, sorry. I'll bandage up. And then I'll take out some more strong painkillers, some more of that. This guy, Cardi's going to wear down pretty soon. But I think we keep Cardi out for another infestation. These people up north want some fuel. Do we have fuel to give? Not really. I guess I just need to keep all our allied. The loot chasers are new in town. Alright, let's give them some fuel. We've got time left, right? In the context of the season pass.
Okay, everyone get ready to play some heavy defense. We can stay noisy or we can stay safe.
There's a zombie siege at the base, which I'm just simply not going to get involved with. You guys, enjoy that. I'm leaving. Because that is going to be a fucking big one and I ain't dealing with it. Bring back coin-op cabinets. Make me pay £2,400 to play God of War 2. I'll do it, I swear. And you have to leave that... To be fair, imagine making video games actually social, not just online social. I'd be alright with that. How about getting a pre-order special edition of the game? That's a real crime too, kind of. If people end up with like tat that they didn't really want. Like Halo 3 helmet, for example. Jesus.
I don't know how much longer we can hold them off.
Hello, friends.
Good
I've
to see you.
heard you
Wanna
wanted
chill
some
a bit?
fuel. No, I don't want to chill, thank you, but have some fuel.
Thanks. Catch you
Yeah, like Pokemon Go TG, yeah. The exception that proves the rule, right?
We're holding him back.
Can I see what you've got to trade,
I got
please?
something you want, you
Megan?
got something I want.
Sure, sounds good.
Extra energy drink, and then we'll go out back north, and Cardi can keep taking out play cards. Do I actually need to level up Cardi's character at all? No. Let's not get into how games are unbeatable and cheap just to eat your coins in the arcade.
We are not going to let up. Not for a moment.
Okay, I'm just going to sit here for a minute and catch up on chat. Pre-ordering discs of different boxes is good for collectors who care. I think the only good thing about paying in advance for an online game is pre-downloading. Right?
Zombies in the building.
Sony just released a trailer for the Ragnarok Collector's Edition. A trailer for a Collector's Edition. Is it actually just a trailer for the Collector's Edition? Is that game coming out on PC on release, or is it one that we're just going to have
Next
to
wave. Here we go, people.
not play for a few years? Went back to Mortal Kombat 1 a while back. The CPU is offensively dirty. Its timing is pixel perfect. PC in 2023? Maybe? Mortal Kombat 2 is a good example, actually. The CPU... what do you mean by CPU? You
They're
mean...
gonna eat us! Let's make them pay for their fucking dinner!
Wait, what? Did somebody die? No, everybody's fine. Alright. The base defended the siege. The computer, I see. Pre-ordering a game digitally you're excited for and confident is going to be not be a huge mess is okay. Preload it and available to play at midnight. I'm with you, Shake. I don't really see that much of a problem with it. I mean, even if a brand new Halo game is going to be shit, if I'm confident it's going to be shit, not that the last one was, it's actually really good, I'm invested enough in that franchise that I'm going to play it whether it's good or it's shit, so why not just pre-order it? Then I can like pre-download and all that sort of stuff. Like quality, if you're committing to playing a game, then pre-order it, right? Who cares if it's broken or if it's whatever? If it's one of them games that everybody talks about being a shit show. If you were going to play it anyway, then what have you lost?
Of course we fucking survived. It's what we do.
Right, more infestations. Cardi, let's go. And then tomorrow, I guess we do more playcards. I just don't like doing them at night, that's the only thing. I also need to work on my materials. I've got the lumber mill making some, but I might call out on the radio and just grab a few more. But infestations are a concern that need dealing with. I remember lightning fast uppercuts from the computer in Mortal Kombat 2. The frame data, hitboxes and all sorts of shit literally different. What, so it's different rules for the computer? Did more damage and was inputting so much quicker. On the arcade, bunch of fucking cheats. That's scummy as fuck, I respect it. So I never knew anybody as a kid that... I mean... There was a lot of us that had older brothers. Me, for example, there he is, look, he's in his 60s. There was a lot of us that had older brothers. That sounded genuine, Gwynble's not in his 60s for the record. That played older stuff, but my generation when I was at school was the Mega Drive. Or the Genesis. And I don't think I knew anybody that had beaten the Mega Drive game. Any of them. And we played the fuck out of it as a rule. Games just weren't designed to be beaten very easily back then, were they? They were just coming off the arcades, which were literally designed to be borderline impossible to beat. I'm sure all of us do, right, Grey Wolf? You don't get a console that's that fucking popular and it be underground. Yeah, same with you, Sin. Because we were kids and too shit. Did you ever beat any games, Gwynblade? Gwynblade might have actually beat a lot of Mega Drive games, but especially in my age group at the time. console versions of fighting games are always a lot easier, yeah. That one didn't feel cheap. I was really young when my brother had the Mega Drive. I remember more clearly the PS1. Yeah, I guess that for me the Mega Drive was the one that, despite having access to all the systems, that was the one that I actually played myself instead of mostly either watched Gwynblade or tried to work out how to launch in his bedroom when he wasn't in. Killer Instinct Arcade around round 3 got fucking dirty. Curse of the little brother watching the siblings play. You beat Shaq Fu. Why didn't you not beat Michael Jackson's Chaos in the Windy City, Eric? If you're going to be committed to basketball games that don't involve playing basketball. Uh-oh. I remember being addicted to Vanilla WoW. You're in the right place. This is a community that's never stopped playing it. Where the private server losers that have constantly played it. I've never played it, I wasn't. My parents never trusted Michael Jordan. Very back, like Miss Marbles. Ah, you good mother. Well, we might not be able to recruit you anymore.
I'm gonna fucking drop.
Where's the screamer? There's a screamer in this infestation somewhere. Hello!
Looks like this infestation bullshit is now yesterday's news.
Alright, Cardi. Imagine getting over a vanilla WoW addiction. I know, right? Imagine. Crippling WoW addiction? Nah, that's not a thing that we experience around these parts, is it?
If I take out the nearest
Although, we have gone a few months. We have gone a few months without playing vanilla WoW. And most of that break is enforced. Like, we've cross-addicted to Sea of Thieves at the moment around this community. We have to force ourselves to stop. And a lot of people in this community haven't managed and are in a gap between vanilla WoW servers, leveling on an older one. Stupid WoW. Alright, this infestation. If the sun would come up, I'd be a bit more happy with doing this. I'm actually running out of arrows. Alright, Cardi, run. Don't run into another group of zombies. Yeah. There's a game that comes with its own trouble, Eric, right? As it's always been famous for doing. Yeah, we made our mistake. Well, I made some serious mistakes on the last setup. Alright. If I could see the screamers, I would appreciate it. I'd be able to see some red heads. But there is a lot of zombies over that way. This house has got an infestation in it. Let's put the game down when I had enough. That's the thing, you're one of the rare people that can have enough of that game. But I dare say the shift in the community, Eric, is WoW wasn't actually. It was just the home of part of it, shall we say. Are we good? Yeah, alright. Right, 10 screamers. I hate that you can't. Nighttime in this game is brutal. I do have the option, of course, of turning the gamma down, but I don't want to be one of those people. Or up, should I say. Right, broken melee weapon. Good. Excellent. The sun's coming up. There's a tiny bit of light. Come on, Cardi. The melee weapon being broken is a real issue. If I could just get a stealth kill on this prick, that would be good. Ow. Cardi, run. Second energy drink pot. Dive. Come on, sunlight. I need you. Okay, that's the armored zombie killed. Good. Nope, guys. Duck again. Grab. Oh, missed my grab. Push.
I spotted a feral.
Oh, my energy levels. Cardi run. Oh, crap. This is what happens when you don't have enough fucking arrows for the plague, for the infestation you're aiming to destroy. Good. There we go. Did the feral die? No, he didn't. And that, for some reason, I've got out of the vehicle. Right, run. Run, turn, kill. Fuck. Oh, crap. Knock your arrow. Why is the feral not moving? I'll take it. I have no idea what that was, but I'll take it. Oh, the sunlight. I'm so glad to see it.
And I'm out of gas.
Yeah, okay, Cardi's energy levels are exceptionally low. But there is only 3 screamers and 1 zombie, so if I can do this stealthily, we might be good. Holy fucking zombies, most of which killed in melee. Whew. That feral was like a fly on my dinner, just sitting there. Just ready to get... Shit, don't scream. As if it wasn't bad enough. Is the other feral out now? There's the other feral. Not feral, screamer. Alright. Lovely. One more. And then this guy.
That won't work.
Infestation cleared? Still not. Where's the last zombie? Is it you? No, still another zombie. Right, I actually need to start working on supplies. I'm supposed to be self-sufficient and it's not going well. There it is. Alright. Kitten, welcome back. Is that good? It's good. It's good. It's good. And here he is, the man of the hour.
I've been watching for a while now. You keep me chopping with hardly any arrows and a broken weapon. This is some next level biased bullshit.
You know what it is, Cardi? I've actually got really confident with melee. And I keep trying to push it. So my idea is, do the pushing on the brand new characters to get your combat level up nice and high. Because I am confident that I'm not going to die too much. Does that make sense? So I'm keeping you out to like power level you. And there's nobody else that needs power leveling but you, so at the moment we're pushing your character a little bit because I'm confident it's not going to die. Now would be the time where your character dies. Cardi, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. But it is working, I will say. But if you just, well, for Cardi and other people that have just joined, there's been a wrinkle that we've discovered. So my original plan was to keep playing until I have 12 members, then beat the game. But I've discovered that my previous bases that had 12 members are because of a random chance thing, where I've been recruiting like 2 to 3 members from these specific quests, but we haven't had that fortune on this run. Therefore, whoa. Therefore, I am stuck with just this group, which means that this group and this group alone are going to be the one that finishes if they can all survive to the game's finale. So I'm going to give it until Thursday of next week. And if people aren't in the group by that point via these random missions that pop up, or the ability to recruit sets of 3, etc.,
Oh yeah, I'm the man.
then we're going to beat the game with the current roster. Yeah. No, not that I'm not that confident in you. It's fine, it's fine. You've also got no stamina. You have a Rasta. Alright, Cardi, I'm going to put you to sleep. Don't forget the next patch includes forever communities. Yeah, I think we'll be long gone by then, Grey Wolf. I think we'll have finished this one. And that's a... If I play again next year, I'm going to...
Seen all the different kinds of freaks there are?
I need to keep the CNC
Are
though.
there still crazy-ass zombies waiting for us to...
Did I just take my backpack off? Well, that was intelligent. Oh shit, I've run out of supplies. Can I move the game, please? Hello?
I'll tell you, could have done a lot worse than you guys.
Fuck it, let's make 3 sets of materials, and I'm going to call out on the radio for materials too.
Somebody get on the horn and track down some supplies, okay?
Let's get Cardi's backpack back. Which one was it? Neon green.
People on it.
Then I want Cardi to have a good, strong weapon to defend himself while he's in the base. That'll do.
You know, the information the network shares might actually save civilization.
Repair his weapon. No way, Sam.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. 31? 32? I've lost count honestly. Mark Fletcher this time.
Jesus, so our government is currently all abandoning our Prime Minister. And as Sam states, I'm going to put you in the infirmary actually, Ked.
I don't want to live around plague hearts any longer than we have to.
Keep them coming, says Mina. I'm pretty baked. Who do we take out? Who needs leveling a little bit? It's kind of Scotty, right? Everybody else is pretty much where we need them. Let's take Scotty out. There's a group of cabinet ministers about to tell him to shove it.
A bloater is never far behind.
That's what we'll do tonight, right? Before I think we're going to do some late Fall Guys.
I'm worried about our lack of building.
Like late, not late, but later than we usually do. We'll do Fall Guys at some undisclosed time when we're all ready. But I think for the most part we're just going to be sat around watching our government fall apart. Let's go get some materials, and then that's stimulants, right? Where's the strong pink? Have I run out of strong pink? Who's responsible? Kitten, was that you?
Not a resignation but very funny. Nadhim Zahawi, just appointed as Chancellor last night, has apparently told Johnson to resign. God give me the confidence of a man starting a job and telling his boss at 4.30 on his first day to fuck off.
I respect it. Mina, don't go in there. Them electronics are dangerous. If we're going to send anybody in there to work on the electronics of a post-apocalyptic lumber mill, it's not going to be an orange. And it's especially not going to be you or War Dodge. That is brilliant. Holy shit. Including the Chief Whip. Kitten coming back like a bloomer loaf. Baked. Oh yeah, I've got no materials, I remember now. Right, Scotty. How much time have I got left? 15 minutes before I have to end the stream. Let's go up to... Everything's in Prescott. Everything I've done today has been in the town of Prescott. I should have actually named the stream after it. I'm not body shaming. The size of a bloomer loaf is perfect as it is. Alright, can I get a fuel can out? Let's do it. I have to load one. Do I even have enough fuel to load a gas can? I have neglected the base today. I miss Bloomer so much the crust is too hard for her teeth. She's got braces, Mazza. Any public hangings in the foreseeable future? If only our countries worked like yours. Get some shit done, you know? I need to slow down. Okay. We are just heading over to grab some building supplies. We have 4 plague hearts remaining.
That is one nasty-looking feral.
Fuck this game. I'll repair the Mega Max before we leave. Do you know what? A good day is a day where you don't have to drive the Megalodon car. That was boring. Thanks, Razor. I actually felt great today until I read that. It means you're boring because our country doesn't do public hangings, for the record. if you want a bit of context. We are boring, though, it's fair. It's just in multiple cases. I saw the first one at age 6 coming home from school. Holy shit. Is it 3 detentions in a row? The perfect downfall of Boris Johnson, his own party leaving him in droves. In fairness, Shake, if he'd have failed the vote of confidence, it wouldn't have been as dramatic a downfall as this, right? So you may be right. This is like the best timeline. They hung a guy off a crane. What for? I guess you didn't know at age 7, right? Reasonable downfall. Reasonable downfall, I mean. I prefer sending him on a rocket into the sun. Not too bad. Razor's a live leak, enjoy you.
I think I smell it.
The crack of the neck echoed very loudly. The thing is, you'd expect Razor, growing up in an environment like that, you'd have grown up to be a massive weirdo. But as it is, it was a drug-related crime. They should tie him to a chair, put him on top of a double-decker bus and parade him all over the entire country. Ah, the Mr. Bean tactic. Totally normal. I mean, you're internet normal, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're pretty default.
Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague card is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
Fucking Chris Man's polluted this channel with Mr.
This
Bean.
looks like a waste of time.
Can I just say, by the way, while everybody's here, I have an announcement to make. At the very end of the stream, I will be posting a link into the chat for the much-awaited June 2022 best-of. It is ready. It is cooked. It is baked. It is magic. And it's a banger. Chris Man got you hooked on Mr. Bean. Every time we play golf, he's just constantly... He's on a Mr. Bean kick, right? It is. It's fresh like a sour grape. Oh, hello everybody. I didn't realise you was in. I managed to keep it down to a manageable 50 minutes. Yeah, not sure why you decided to upload last month's Doomhaus bullshit on porno, but I'll still give it a watch. Golf isn't golf unless you bring up Mr. Bean or Forrest Gump. Where are these fucking materials? This house hasn't been searched, actually.
I gotta stay clear of that plague bloater.
I will admit this one has a lot of fucking Siddles in it. I apologise, but Siddle streamed our golf and our Fall Guys sessions this month, so if you trigger warning, if Scottish people make you nervous, then you know.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong. My mistake, it wasn't 31 or 32. It was 33, I missed one.
Jeez, 33. Can I just point this out? I appreciate this from Microsoft Game Studios. I've just found an item called an HD DVD collection, and the tagline reads, "There's got to be somebody out there who wants this." You've got to admit that you lost, right? You know what I mean? Respect. This game's made by Microsoft. You got to own it, right? And they did. Respect. HD DVD. Do you know what HD DVD was? exactly the same as Blu-ray. It's ridiculous. That's all today. That's all in the last, well, 24 hours at least, Cardi. Sorry, Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. No, Microsoft Blizzard. It's not even Microsoft. Did Microsoft buy Activision, or did they buy Blizzard off Activision? They bought Activision as well, didn't they? Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, EA.
Too bad you don't know how impressive that was.
Yeah, it's all happening today, Cardi. Right, I'm going to go to this shed, get the materials we need. Blu-ray picture and sound was in... Was it actually better? Did they just buy out... Yeah, they didn't merge, did they? They just fucking bought them. There was no merge or anything, it was just... Yeah. I think the question was, PG was wondering whether they'd merged and they were actually called Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft, but imagine a company so big that Microsoft was only a third of it. Oh, the quality was great. HD DVD and Blu-ray were pretty much identical things. It's just that Blu-ray... the HD DVD was... Hang on. You needed a separate thing to play HD DVD on the 360, whereas the PlayStation just ran it natively, right? The PS3. Therefore, tons and tons and tons and tons of people could play Blu-rays, whereas only people that bought the peripheral could play HD DVD. So as a result, Blu-ray just skyrocketed. Exactly, Eric. Yeah, bang on.
Oh yeah.
Ended up with Blu-rays because of porn. Just like, yeah, porn leads most of that stuff, right? Same with VR. Alright, I think that might be the stream pretty much wrapped up. I'm going to take these materials back. Yeah, it was ridiculous, the HD DVD drive, right? What do you think of Spearhead in VR? Yeah, exactly. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't empty them. Okay. We had one, I think. Where did we end up with that from, Gwynblade, if you're still here? We had an HD DVD from. I think everybody who had one owned King Kong on DVD, and that's it. 2006. Does Sony still own the patent on Blu-ray? Yeah, they do, as far as I know. I'd be flabbergasted if they didn't. But it's fucked up to think that Blu-rays are dead as well now. We talk about them winning a race, but everybody's lost in the end. So they make a tiny bit of money off Xbox sales. I suppose they do. But do I suppose it's an irrelevance now, right? Then again, we're in the era of seeing like Sony productions or whatever on Microsoft games and stuff. It's a weird world. Blu-ray when you pirate movies or that. Yeah, the only reason the word Blu-ray is relevant anymore is that's the one that everybody types in when they're pirating films. It's a rather big horde going to the base.
Back on my feet and ready to kick ass.
Oh yeah, games are still sold on Blu-ray. That's the one. So yeah, you're right. Here's me thinking, oh yeah, that's where all the Blu-rays are being sold for. That's where the business is. But nobody fucking buys discs anymore either, do they?
Here, that should do us for a while.
Alright, that's our materials problem solved. So I guess tomorrow we just look after... We'll just beat the game. Tomorrow is just Plague Hearts, it's... I guess morale's fine, I don't have to worry about it. Tomorrow is just Plague Hearts, and I guess if we make all of our groups around happy, they're allied, relay service, the radio cooldowns are reduced. I'm allied with those, which means I've got a supply drop if I want it. Allied with them, which means we get morale and food. Allied with them, which means I get radio assistance. Allied with them, which means a food income. Threat reduction from being allied with those people. Training and advice experience bonus for them. Ammo and shooting XP from... They see filling the map. Stamina and cardio from them. Morale bonus from them. Medical supplies on radio command. Beds and food. It's actually pretty good being allied with all of these groups. Apart from them that constantly want food, but they can... Right. Alright, that's going to do it for today's stream. Although I've got a little bit of time. Maybe we scrap some weapons before we end the stream. A 4K disc still? Are they UHD... It's a 4K disc, a UHD Blu-ray.
Good to see you.
Hence why stuff like Final Fantasy 13 was on 27 discs on Xbox 360 because it was all DVDs. Yeah. I guess though, like, that generation was all about just about games, right? So the 360 was so dominant because, despite the fact that the PlayStation had this like multimedia advantage over the others.
I'm counting that as a win.
What am I doing here? I'm just flapping. The game inside. I need to go get some weapons to scrap. The game inside could carry it, but now the multimedia, everybody's all about that now. I am so confused as to what... Can you tell that I'm just sort of flapping and wandering around in circles? Let me scrap some weapons I don't need. Do I need 2 of those things? Probably not. I'm scrapping for materials. Let me get the CNC mill fired up as well. We're making enough noise as it is. A bit more's not going to hurt. So I need parts to repair stuff. Scrap, scrap, scrap. What else? Don't need 2. A shovel that I don't need. Hog splitters. Yeah, it's alright. We're working on it. Only 2 drive shaft clubs. All these kitchen knives. I don't think they'll scrap. You can't scrap them anyway, can you? Am I ever going to use the default axe? I don't think I am I? If it's not got high lethality, I'm not that interested. Replica bastard sword. See, that's pretty good. But it's not got good easy use, so I'm imagining it knackers your stamina. PS3 at one point could run Linux natively. PS3 was free to play online.
Somebody goes on a fuel run.
Yeah, it was. That was the difference between the PS3, right? Right, I'm going to repair the equipped melee weapon. Then I'm going to grab that. Salvage equipped melee weapon. Yes. Okay, then I'm going to have to do this very carefully. Salvage equipped melee weapon. Yes. Timmy, how's it going? PS3 sales were shite in comparison. I bought a bootleg Hitman 4 and it was on 9 CDs. Timmy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I reckon I'm doing alright. Glad to hear it. Right, stream ends in a moment, boys and girls. Bear with me. Did I actually do this correctly without wrecking everything? I did. 417 parts. This is the way. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream as well. Chrisman, Timmy, how are we? PS3 could at one point run line. It's this thing with the consoles. It doesn't matter which is the best. It matters which has the smoothest launch, and then it just goes from there. Chrisman, how are we, my love? Right, that is going to finish today's stream. Tomorrow, I guess it's just a case of destroying play carts and beating the game, because we discovered today, ladies and gentlemen, that I can no longer recruit any more members. 9 is the maximum. There are quests where they will ask to join the group at the end, so there is the slightest chance, if you don't have any quests, don't have a character, that you might be able to get one. Maybe. But for now, this current 9 is who we've got. So, Deviator, Shake, Scotty, Cardi,
Hello, freaky zombie.
Wardoge, Chrisman, Kitten, Bybee, and Mina. That is the current lineup. All these people get 5 points. Feral? Hello? Feral in the base, everybody. Can we see it? Can you see the feral? Feral in the base. Help. Anybody? Anybody fancy helping? Hello? Are we just gonna... Is this how we're gonna do this? Fucking Doomhaus. They were all like, I can hear a feral. What's this? You're a feral? Where's there a feral? There's something around my feet, but I'm not going to look down because I think godforsaken, god-awful Doomhaus. Fucking just as useless in game as they are in real. Just can't believe you even bothered talking to. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. I appreciate everybody joining. There is more State of Decay tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today, at least. I'm going to get out of here. But before I do, let's put a crown on somebody's head. Fucking hell, what a bunch of useless bastards. Good GG, Scotty. I knew you had it. Fucking useless, kill them all. True. Horse shit, says Eric. Everybody noped the fuck out. Bastards. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow for the continuation of State of Decay, but if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you know it's time to pick a fucking winner and get you on the State of Decay list if you're out on the State of Decay list already. Ladies and gentlemen, the current scores sit at 96 to 119. If you would like to watch this month's best of, you must stay around to the end, because the link is going to be posted in chat, and it's going to be the premiere. Chris, man, it's ready to be released. You had the best stream of your life. Just have me in it. Right. The Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the goddamn...
Ding dong. Sorry to interrupt. I can't find who it is that's gone, but we're now at 35.
35 members of Boris Johnson's cabinet, is that the right way of saying it? Have walked. Our government is falling apart. Pretty good. Right. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete to get the Person of the Century of the Day title and to be the golden name wearer in Discord, there can be only one at a time. Currently, it is Alkirion, who tied at the top of the 2022 leaderboards yesterday. But if you'd like to join in for today's, you must simply say the password. The password, boys and girls, is this. Ding dong. Go. It was Angela, not you. It's you next time. I dreamt the best of was released on the same day too, and it's coming out, Chris, man. The best of was 2 hours and 65 minutes. But I figured something was off because it would have just said 3 hours and 5. Right, well, the best of is coming out, and it's coming out shortly. Boys and girls, if you'd like in for marbles, of course you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, because what would be the point of joining if you wasn't? Sam is in for the oranges. Trim, welcome to the stream for the greens. Kitten in for the oranges. Timmy in for the greens. Shake in for the oranges. Mina in for the oranges. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. We found you in game earlier, by the way, but we can't recruit you because the group's full, apparently. New wrinkle. Mazak's in for the greens. Need him a win as well. Cats, welcome to the stream. In for the greens. Cardi in for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Razor for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Alkirion, current crown winner. Not crown, yeah, I guess current crown winner for the oranges. Chris Man, my love for the oranges. Mindright, looking to regain his place in first for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Satan for the oranges. And Eric, welcome to the stream. We've got the double Eric for the first time in a while. Eric, how are we? Lundios, Cats, tags like Trim. 20 marbles enter the race. The first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. We have Sam, Trim, Kit, Timmy, Shake, Mina, Tagslack, Mazak, Cats, Cardi, Lundios, Razor, Eric, Alkirion, Chrisman, Mindright, Jamie, Gwynblade, and Satan. 10 oranges and 10 greens, and Eric as well. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, says Timmy. The level is twisting tumble. 20 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Did tell him to kill off the green. So the issue we're having is we can't get 12 members in the base like we had in 2020. Therefore, we have put a week's timer on the playthrough, and if we haven't found you within a week, then we go with what we have and we finish the playthrough. Gwynblade's the record holder. The level is twist and tumble. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Person of the Century of the Day title to the winner. A point in the total, which is in the pins, by the way, if you'd like to check. And Razor is in the lead early. Well, he's not in the lead, but he's the one that I'm focusing on. Best of luck, everybody. Santa, you've missed out. That message just came through. Santa, unlucky. That's one green that could have helped the greens get the points, because the current scores are 119 to 96. Cardi in the lead, Lundios in second place. Boys and girls, we're doing Fall Guys a bit later than usual tonight, but if you guys want to get started early, get started early. I reckon we'll have another ding dong before we have a marbles winner. I appreciate you keeping us informed, Sam. It's crazy. Cardi is in the lead for the Greens. Lundios for the Greens. Eric looking for his first point for the Greens as well in the distance. Cardi gets a slam dunk and he's out early. Can Cardi be the hero of the Greens and actually get some points, or is one of these oranges going to get the overtake? Satan's here for the oranges. Mindrake looking to get 11 points. Mindrake has been in the lead for months, but he just got he just got tied at the top by Alkarion, and he is in the lead now. Razor for the oranges, first place. Shake for the oranges, second place. Mindrake for the oranges, third place. Satan for the oranges, fourth place. Cardi for the greens in fifth. The oranges are allergic to losing. This is excellent. Mindrake gets dropped out early. Does Mindrake immediately take his first place back? Alkarion just tied Mindrake, but Mindrake gets his 11th Person of the Century of the Day point, and Mindrake gets the oranges yet another point. The greens can't buy a win at the moment, despite the fact that it's tied or in favour of the greens every day. The greens just can't get a win. Mindrake, well played. Alkarion, you are now demoted to second place. Mindrake re-stretches his lead out at the top. Just like that. The oranges. Delete your browser, greens. Delete your Twitch. Get wrecked. Throw your phones in the toilet. Imagine being a green. You know what I mean? Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got a little treat for you. How about this? Mindrake, congratulations, you are Person of the Century of the Day. Boys and girls, I'm going to press this button, this button, this button, and this button. And this is where you'd usually hear music. But instead, allow me to treat you to... Does this link work? Let me just test it. Yep, you got a little bit of auger there. Boys and girls, it is out. The 2022 June best of. That is all of the Doomhaus community, ladies and gentlemen. That is the best clips of June. Enjoy that. I'm going to post it in the Discord as well. Bear with me. It's finally out, and this one's quite a long one. Somebody tell me that the link works. Right, allow me to pin that. Look at that slops thumbnail. Disgusting. Enjoy that, boys and girls. It's quite a banger, I must admit. Great screenshot on it. Does it work? Is it good? What the fuck? My dream literally came true. I'm a wizard. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all enjoy that. Make sure you follow everybody in the description on that video as well. And everybody that streams around this godforsaken shithole. Right, that's finally out. I can breathe, I can relax. Good shit. Right, boys and girls, 96 to 120 is the scores. Mindrake is your Person of the Century of the Day for the 11th time. What's wrong, cats? Is there something wrong?
Thank you, Stubbler, I love you. Calm down.
Right, if you'd like to compete in marbles tomorrow, you can do what Mindrake did and get yourself on the leaderboard and potentially win one of these at the end of the year. If you win the most points, it's currently Mindrake who's leading. Alkarion's dropped back into second place. I will see you all tomorrow for more of that. State of Decay returns tomorrow as well, where we just destroy the plague hearts and finish the game. I'm kind of looking forward to it, I must admit. Right, State of Decay every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And Polybridge is returning on Friday, as it always does, but I'm going to sneak off. The Trim stream has been rescheduled to August 6th, don't forget. I don't know, Mindrake. Possibly, yeah, because I think Shaken, a lot of people are quite high on it. But if you can extend your lead out before that happens, right, we might still find you, who knows? Somebody might die and we're going to need to get back up to 9 again. Right, I will see you all tomorrow. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Tox, who's live right now. Chris Mann is live as well. I strongly recommend both. So when you finish watching the best of, head over there and make sure you watch either of them, because I strongly recommend both. Now, Mazak, Mindrake, Eric, Kitten, Alkarion, Chris Mann, Cats, Razor, and everybody else. Enjoy your evenings. I love you all. I hope you enjoy the best of. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. Welcome to all the new people. And I appreciate the host and Reds, as always. But Eric, do you have us a final word before we get off? He has, and his final word is this. Smack, smack, sugar smack. Give me a smack, and I'll smack you back. I'm learning I could just say anything if Eric tells me to.